think I have what I need. So let me make sure my camera is in the right place, because when you're doing stuff on your laptop, it's a lot harder to get your scenes right. But hello, how's everybody? How's life? Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to very quiet. Oh, I think I can turn myself up. So here's the problem. Everyone I know that uses these microphones uses them like this. Patty, thank you very much. I know how to fix it. Hold on, I can fix it. I don't know what he's doing. Cook Stanley. Unlikely. Welcome. Thank you very much for the 71 months, Patty. Holy moly, 70 months. Hold on. I need to fix this, apparently. Hello, Merlin. How's it going? Hang on. No, it's just in Video Ninja. Oh, that wasn't the thing I was going. Audio is fine. It was just music?
Yeah, well, you're very quiet overall.
Okay. So. Super quiet. Okay, I can fix that. Hang on. How's twice the volume sound? Is that better? Is that better at all? Okay, yes. Hello. Am I less? Okay, that's the loudest I can make myself. Triggerland microwave ramen. You know what? Here, we'll put that a little closer too. Is that better? It couldn't have been a stream I did if it wasn't totally scuffed at the beginning. So that's a thing. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that the little HelloFresh icon was going to go bananas every once in a while. That's very fun. A flying bird. Did you flip them off?
Yeah, because Paxton make microwave ramen. So
microwave ramen. Why is he always bulk? Great question.
Who asked that?
Ray. Sweet baby Ray.
I'm not always bulk. Bulk's too nice.
Why am I always Rufus? True. Also true. Okay, well, welcome to the stream, my friends. Thank you for bearing with a slightly scuffed opening. We are in the Lanscassian kitchen. Don't look at that. It's messy. Don't look there. It's not real. I need a painted set, like a green screen curtain for the door to the pantry. So we are doing a very special sponsored stream today. We're working with HelloFresh. I'm super, super excited. We are going to cook this creamy Tuscan spaghetti and meatballs. I have all of the pantries are our best insight into our mental function. Nope. We're just not looking. There we go. The great thing is we don't need to go into my pantry because all of the ingredients come prepackaged in our HelloFresh box, so we shouldn't need to open that door anymore. There's so much noise happening. It is incredible.
You're in my room.
I'm in your room. Your room. Goodness gracious. Looks tasty. It does look tasty. I'm very excited about it. I found out we're expected to. Ooh, yay. That's very exciting. Sorry. Can't start without, chatting. Professional. Oh, my professional yapper mug is still in the box. Okay. We're good. 52 months. What the hell? CDF. Holy moly. Thank you so much for 52 months. That is kind of wild. I really appreciate that resubs are happening on kind of a chaotic, fun, extra day. So thank you very much for the love. I like that the hype train icon is staring me down. That's scary. So we will do other cooking content. This is really a pilot of the kitchen setup. If you're interested in, okay, what's that face? I can't see your face until I see it on the stream delay. Have fun not burning down House Skessy. Perfect. We will do more cooking. This is a test of sort of a remote cooking setup kind of situation. we're testing this because what you might notice is that it looks like it's in my normal OBS setup, and that's because it is. We're just beaming to and from my laptop for a little camera situation. So, welcome to our partner stream with HelloFresh. I'm super, super excited to be working with them on some fun cooking streams. There's gonna be one here tonight and then another tomorrow on Land's channel. So there's two recipes. We got a box with 2 recipes. And the one we're gonna start tonight is the Tuscan spaghetti and meatballs. The whole gimmick with HelloFresh, if you've never used it, is that it's a shipping system where you get everything that you need for whatever recipes you select, all your pre-portioned ingredients, everything comes packaged really nicely. We'll pull it out of the fridge in just a minute here. And you get a whole card with exactly what you need. And then on the back are the instructions that we will follow. And if you will notice, for people like me who need very few, very clear instructions, it's beautiful. It's really simple. A lot of the recipes are pretty quick to make. This one shows a prep time of 10 minutes and a cook time of 30 minutes. And then you can design for the box whether you want it to be for 2 people or 4 people or how many people are in your household. Remember, they don't include some of the most basic staples. So what came in my box for this recipe is scallions, lemon, ground beef, panko breadcrumbs, ketchup, garlic, spaghetti, cream sauce base, which I'm assuming is some sort of like pre-mixed, chicken stock concentrate, and then Tuscan heat spice. So everything we need for this one. Sometimes they do have, hey, you'll need to bring out, oh, you're so right, Wolf. It says what I need to pull out is a large pot, baking sheet, zester, strainer, medium bowl, large pan, kosher salt, black pepper, cooking oil, and butter. So yeah, salt, sugar, pepper, butter, all that kind of stuff. So as long as you have kind of some basics in your pantry, you can make it work. I think the reason that I love stuff like this is hello? Okay, bye. I think the reason I love stuff like this is like I'm a beginner when it comes to cooking, so I like the instructions, but also I'm not really great at being daring and being creative with different recipes. So if I want to try something new, one, I'm gonna like search it up, realize there's stuff that I have to buy a ton of and it's gonna go to waste in my fridge, or I'm just not going to try it at all because it looks really difficult. And I like that this kind of simplifies it a little bit for me. With HelloFresh, you also get to pick basically everything about your box. So there's a ton of different options for what type of recipes you want. So there's like more, fitness journey friendly recipes. There's vegetarian, there's family friendly. You can sort it by like how long you want it to take. So there's ones that are like literally just labeled as quick and easy. And it's like, this one will take you 20 minutes to do and it'll be delicious. And then the menus change every single week. So you go into their website and you click all of the different options that you might want. You can, ooh, thank you for the link, Lan. You can, hey, Zach, welcome back. Backseat cooking, great. It's almost, okay. I can't read chat while I'm talking about this. You guys are chaotic and I love it. The thing that's great is you go onto the website and you can pick out all the different recipes that you want. You sign up for a number of recipes per week and you can change that week to week. So the box that we got brought in right now is just 2 recipes for 2 people. But let's say, we were having company or something, you could change it the next week to more people, more servings, or just different menus entirely. It's all super seasonal and fresh and different. You're not eating the same thing all the time. I had another subscription box at one point that was basically like 10 recipes and you got so bored of it really, really quickly. And I like that there's always something different. Every once in a while I miss something that I've seen a couple weeks ago and that's a bummer, but it changes up a ton. So to end my little spiel here, if you do !HelloFresh in the chat and you decide that you want to sign up for HelloFresh, the way that they're doing the partnerships with creators is you get 10 free meals spread out over the kind of like length of a subscription. And then you get free breakfast for the life of your subscription. So if you decide to sign up and give it a try, for as long as you keep that sub, you will get a free breakfast item every time you check out, so every week that you do it. So that link in the chat, I don't know why I pointed, like chat's there, chat's down there, but also the bot doesn't post in the chat on the screen. So you can click on the link in the chat or the box down below the stream in the panels, and that'll send you through the little checkout flow. How does it work with food allergies? You can search by stuff. So you can say, I want to make sure it doesn't have X, Y, and Z. I'm not as familiar with their allergy protocols, but I'm fairly certain you can sort by what's in it. And they do list everything that is in it, like when you go to look it up. So what I have right here, I have to make sure this will actually show, is like each of the individual components of the recipe as well as the whole thing. So you should be able to see it. And of course, if you do that link, it does support me. So if you try it out, thank you. That is the sponsored part, is that it does support me directly if you end up trying via the link in the chat. So the first thing we have to do, let me show you how it gets packaged. Hang on. Let me bring this out. So I just realized, I remembered that you guys can hear me because the mic is attached to me now. I'm too in my own setup brain that I think I have to be right in front of the computer to talk into it. No, that's not how that works. The mic is here now. So the box had a bit of a leak with the little ice pack, so it was wet, so I didn't hang on to it. It was gonna be all cutesy and like put it in the box, and the box got a little wet. So we're not doing that. In the box though, it comes with a ton of ice packs and refrigerating packs that are all recyclable. Oh, the other thing that's really cool that I completely forgot until I was reading it is that they're effectively like environmentally friendly, carbon neutral. They give back a lot to the environment. So you're not, yes, you are receiving a lot that's being shipped to your house, but they're making up for their impact as a company. I need to find the flyer on all of that so that I'm speaking correctly and I don't, say something wrong here. Haha, found it. Make an impact. We offset 100% of our carbon emissions to your door, and together with Plastic Bank, we're working to reduce ocean-bound plastic pollution by 1.6 million pounds. Our Beyond the Box program makes fresh food accessible to those experiencing food insecurity. So 100% carbon emissions offset. So if you're worried about things getting shipped to your house and constantly, being wasteful with the plastic, you don't have to worry about that. It comes in a box with a ton of ice packs, and all that stuff is recyclable. It just says recycle me right on the outside. And what I do is I just put it out with my recycling during the week, whatever your day of the week is. Coyote, your food is at the link in chat. If I were HelloFresh, I don't know if I would trust Skysy to cook it properly. As a thought, come on. How will I ruin the environment? What a letdown. I'm sorry, Tony. If you want, you could separately light something else on fire in your backyard to offset carbon emissions if you really wanted to. Anyway, in this beautiful box with tons of ice packs, they give you, someone went into this bag already. They give you this nice bag with, it was closed, I swear. It has a QR code directly to the recipe on it in case you lose or accidentally throw out the little card. And then in here is everything that shows up on the card. So the card says we need a lemon. It says we need scallions. It says we need pasta. It's got the cream sauce base. I'm gonna put that in the fridge till I need it. It has our chicken stock, our breadcrumbs, and quite literally, it has a clove of garlic. One singular. And the whole point there is you're not buying a ton of stuff and then it goes to waste because you don't have another recipe to use it in, which is something I fall into the trap of all the time. But it's a single clove of garlic. Not that there isn't abundance of garlic in this house, but that is, neither here nor there. No fire in the house because I can't cook my Detroit-style pizza for land. That'll be a different stream. That'll be a different cooking stream. It's my boss who's gonna know. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. How will they know? So we have single clove of garlic, exactly the right amount of the breadcrumbs and the seasonings and all that kind of stuff. And then of course, also our ground beef. I'm gonna put our fridgy things back in the fridge for a moment because I'm gonna have to configure this a little bit. Yeah, Detroit pizza on the cooking stream. Do it up. That's gonna go back in the fridge just for the moment because I like to yap. I do like to yap. First thing I'm gonna do is find my hair clip because I hate having my hair down when I cook. That's gonna look funny, but I hate playing with my hair while I'm cooking. We can also do grilling streams. Yo, that's true. The camera goes anywhere at this point because the camera is just the MacBook. So, I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna do the thing. I'm excited. I'm actually I've been very nervous to do this because I'm afraid that I'm going to be judged for being sort of a mediocre cook. But genuinely having sort of everything spelled out for me and ready to go is giving me confidence. How long did you spend cleaning today to ensure the kitchen was spotless? More time than normal, I will say that. More time than your average Tuesday afternoon. Okay, so handy dandy recipe card. We don't ask that question. Is everything immediately out of frame, just on fire? Not on fire, but I will say I did, you know what? It's coming back in the frame. I did move an exceptionally large jar of Reese's Pumpkins out of scene. Because, okay, real talk. There's oh look, rice and sugar and oil, and then its companion is a large thing of Reese's Pumpkins. So the Reese's Pumpkins go back in scene. I did what?
Rip off the Band-Aid and blame me.
Yeah, that's Lan's Reese's Pumpkins. It's not my Reese's Pumpkins.
And blame me.
Yeah, the most important ingredient in creamy Tuscan meatballs, Reese's Pumpkins. Okay, I am not gonna preheat the oven yet because I'm gonna take a lot longer than it takes to preheat to do this. Stop opening the pantry. Close it.
I said.
It is messy. Close it.
Wait, and whose fault is it?
Both?
No.
Okay.
No.
I tried. With some of these types of companies have meals that cost extra. Does HelloFresh have a set price or is it base price? So yeah, exactly what you're describing, Wolf. The most of the meals are a base price, and then they're not my choice in Pringles, just to be clear. The base price for most of the meals, and then there's special ones each time where it'll either be sort of I saw one once that was with lobster tail, and yeah, that one was more. Can I help you? You're stressing me out.
I'm literally standing here reading.
I wasn't following. I thought I was, hey, creative, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. I arrive at so many people's channels and it occurs to me that I'm not following them, and then I feel so sheepish. I feel so sheepish about it. Okay.
Comes with a bougie ketchup, yes.
Is that bougie
That's
ketchup? It comes. This is why they do it's exactly as much as you need, so we get a little bougie tear and squeeze ketchup with it.
I was just curious from a cooking point of view, their
Yes.
Tuscan heat.
I don't know. When I open it, you're free to try it.
Smells it.
Because Lan is the kind of person who. This is why I'm very interested to see the difference between Lan.
Yours tonight, mine tomorrow.
Yeah, like the way I do this tonight and the way you do it, having worked in so many kitchens.
Yeah.
Lan will be someplace and will taste it and be like, oh, it's coriander
I'm gonna do that tonight.
and it's this and this and this, and I'm like, it's tasty. So that's a thing. So I need to slice scallions. We do not have.
What?
Thank you.
Your spice ball. What don't we have?
A zester. I guess the microplane, right? Okay. Yes, this is food. That's me, Tony. I go and it's people are like, oh, do you taste blah 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 blah? And I'm like, I taste good. It tastes delicious. I don't think so, but okay.
Okay. You're gonna want this.
The magical kitchen tool fairies just having things arrive in front of me. This is so chaotic.
Is this scallions?
Yes.
The
Is
one
this-
that's on its way out? Careful with it.
Yep. The knife that's on its way out, that sometimes it comes out of the handle.
No, that was the other part.
That was its partner, yeah. Okay. Hold on. 26 minutes in and we haven't
Chat,
touched
should I
the
stand
food
on
yet.
the other side of the counter and just give her judging eyes for the next 40 minutes?
That's gonna be so distracting. I would love it if we didn't do that.
I'm gonna let them vote on it.
Having devices thrown at you is proper cooking stream energy. True. I really do appreciate now that the Reese's pumpkins have landed at like a perfect corner of this. That's why I said I wasn't gonna preheat the oven. Because I don't want to. What? Oh, is it dirty?
Yes.
It was dirty before and I cleaned it.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Sorry for the like momentary blackout, chat. I'm also going to angle this down a little bit once we're at cutting board time. So everything, my scallions came prepackaged. I needed exactly these guys, exactly those two and no more. That's the part I like the most, honestly. I did HelloFresh for a long time when I lived by myself. And it was so helpful to like not stress about stuff just rotting in my fridge. The thinly slice, learn to read and then read the instructions. Thinly sliced scallions, separating whites from greens, minced whites, zest and quarter lemon. It just says slice the greens, I guess. Okay, cool. So that's my greens and my whites. Nobody make fun too much food at once. I just would do, I need to switch screens so I can see if this is the right angle. Hang on. I used to do the two and then I would, can you not look at me? Because I'm scared you're gonna judge me. I would do the two recipes, like the 2-person HelloFreshes, and then I would box one, and that would be like my lunch. What? I'm getting a face already. I'm not preheating it yet because I yapped too much. It's going to be 425 degrees for 70 years. They're making fun of me because I'm not cooking yet, and it's been 26 minutes. Stop. I need you to understand. Thank you very much for the follows there. Hello. I need you to understand that I'm currently being loomed over and I'm being judged. My knife skills suck. I understand that. It's something I want to get better at, but right now I'm bad at it. So right now I'm bad. But we've made it to less than 30 minutes before I start doing this. Choke up on the blade. So here's the problem, Coyote. This knife and its partner, we had to throw its buddy out. There's a smaller one of these. And oh, good. Hold on, I gotta fix something in Stream Elements really quick. Sorry for this. Give me 1 second. Because I gotta fix the alert. A gun would be better? So what? I'm so concerned. I really appreciate just sort of like the extra component here. Give me 1 second. Because I need to fix this. Because this alert is going off. That should fix it. And if it doesn't, then I will fix the other thing. American cooking, please eat around the buckshot. Perfect.
Like how pretty good what I'm doing is behind the logo.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, back to the cutting board. We're good. It is so hard to reach out with a half-closed laptop. Okay, so the thing I was trying to explain, Coyotes, is this knife and its partner, like, they just separate from the handle. They were like a Home Goods special find. I'm good. I'm great. Please don't do that, camera. That's scary. What I need to do, because in order to do this, the laptop gets folded. So I'm gonna open chat on my phone. That feels like a fair shake, perhaps, so I can talk to you guys. We're learning how this works. And I'm, fair to middling at it so far, but we're doing our best. Where on earth is my little chat? There we go. I would love it. Double chat delay. Sorry. Okay, we're good. Chat's here now. Yeah, the black knives were pretty cheap. This knife is too big and makes me uncomfortable, but that's okay. So I have to mince this part. I don't know if I like that. Do I need these? I don't want them. But yeah, the black blade knives are not ideal. Here's what's wild is as I tell my little story of like, oh, well, like my experiences cooking were that I worked in a kitchen in high school, but like my job was just to do like basic errands in the kitchen because we weren't old. It was like a summer camp thing. We weren't old enough to be camp counselors, so they gave us a kitchen job. But it was like making 400 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches kind of stuff. It wasn't like prep chef type deal. I understand that probably what is being typed is that I am cringe. Your job in the kitchen is beach. Oh my God, I will go put my shit on. Relax. Relax. You're an expert on whether or not peanut butter is a liquid. I guess so. What an odd thing to be an expert on. It's the little tiny things that make me nervous. And that I have a lot of improvement to make. It says to mince the whites, so I don't know why I wouldn't just use this. I don't know what they're for though, so I'm... Oh, it goes in the sauce. Ew, I don't know if I like that. Okay. It'd be great if my stupid phone would stop falling asleep. This recipe is dated. Stop. That's funny. Okay. Maybe I'm just gonna do this one and get rid of the rest of that. That feels like enough. Do you know the specific gravity? Oh my God, I was so triggered when you started talking about specific gravity and density and shit on your stream. I was so mad. Everyone was like, Lan, please stop. This is a bad conversation. I don't even remember what you were trying to argue. I need the bag. The other thing that I love, because I love a good, besides falling over my kitchen, I love a good easy cleanup, is that your bag with all your ingredients came in is a really nice, easy cleanup spot. So now, where's the lemon? Uh-oh. Did I put the lemon in the fridge? I might have. Hold, please, chat. Hold, please. Lemon! Okay. Also, Lan, I'm not wearing them on purpose because I have to touch meat later. And I don't enjoy meat hands. Is this going to be Flavortown? Are we on the bus to Flavortown right now? I think we're on the bus to Flavortown. Yeah, no compost bin. Why? Yelled at.
Get the hell out of it. Yes.
Get out of the kitchen?
Wait,
this is my
Do this before you cut it because it's harder
okay.
to lose its shape.
Okay.
No, that's not that.
You know what I love the most about HelloFresh? HelloFresh doesn't yell at you while you're trying to
to
cook.
stay out of here. There. That's for your lemon.
HelloFresh doesn't yell at you when you're trying to cook.
Do they say that in the steps though? Where's the step?
What? Don't yell at anyone.
Zest and quarter. So you zest first and then you quarter.
Okay.
So I am HelloFresh.
No, what I love about HelloFresh is that no one yells at you. That comes with this house specifically. Okay, come on. It's going everywhere. Okay. The worst part is it is so the proper response is yes, chef. No, I'm the chef today. I'm the chef. Follow the directions and you won't get the talking to. Hi, Mindy. Welcome to Chaos Town. Please don't make fun of me. This is relative density. Are we talking about the water thing again? I'd love to see her quarter it and zest it. I can do that. You guys just don't believe in me. You're doing great. I am, you and I have talked about this. I am fully relegated to taste tester in the Lantheos kitchen. I don't do anything. You guys don't believe in me. Accurate. Shut up. You're not wrong, but I'm still allowed to be mad about it. I don't do a lot of cooking for myself at this point in my life. And I am realizing that there's a skill set I need to rebuild. So Lan's just gonna have to deal with it and watch me screw up. And then tomorrow, he's gonna be cooking the other recipe that came in this box, the chicken pot pie.
Saying I did not order anything to go, and how I believe in you, and how you've got this.
I know.
Lan's just gonna have to deal with this tough kitty.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm backing you up.
I bet that lemon zest smells so good. It does. Like I'm very content with my little stolen hibachi container of lemon zest. Don't question where some of the kitchen storage items come from. It's fine. Everything is fine. Do not question where the things that look like they're from a restaurant are from. They were obtained by people. They were obtained. Which recipe is this? Just sign back up in HelloFresh. Woo! That's so exciting. Thank you for supporting. This is the creamy Tuscan spaghetti and meatballs. Don't ask me this comes as Morton's. Yeah, no, exactly. This is creamy Tuscan spaghetti and meatballs. It's supposed to take 40 minutes. We're 35 minutes into the stream. This is why I didn't preheat the oven. It's good. It's so good. Like I know this is right up my alley. That's what I'm excited about. Now I have to quarter it. But welcome back to HelloFresh. Okay, important question. Am I doing slicey quarters? Does it matter? Hold on, I need the recipe pictures. Slicey quarters? Yeah, I think so. I can't wait for Lan to figure out what I might have meant by slicey quarters. Because I was debating whether I go like this or like that. Because if it's for squeezing, I want the wide ones. How far are you into prep? Step 2. I'm yapping is the problem. The problem is that I'm yapping. If this were like, I'm not talking to chat or being made fun of at all, then it would probably be a little bit simpler. Now it's meatball time. Medium bowl, beef panko scallion, ketchup, water, lemon, salt. Okay, card goes here. This lovely friend goes over here to reference later. Hello? Am I doing something wrong again? Nope, okay. How else would you quarter a lemon? Okay, I was gonna go like fat segments. Lantheos. Step 1 was unpack the box. No, step 1, this was step 1. Lan's giving me too much credit. Step 1 was all of that. Step 2, you know what I am gonna do ahead of time is get my water boiling. Thank you. Oh, and I don't have to touch it. Delightful. Hang on. She got to talking. I hate touching meat. I do. Shut up.
Now,
Shut up.
you need to
Shut up.
clarify, you need to in the kitchen. In the kitchen.
Shut up.
Please finish your sentence.
In the kitchen.
Thank you.
Okay. Sometimes you just gotta yap. Sometimes you just, that's a good emote. Man being man. This is the danger of cooking streams. Dude, I haven't done a cooking stream in like almost a decade. Because chaos reigns. All right, medium bowl. We're doing this. I need scallion greens, beef, panko. I need to get the beef out. We're good. What I need, quite frankly, is remember how I had the land made in Overstream 100 years ago, the just keep swimming sound? What are we making? Logic Bomb, we are making creamy Tuscan spaghetti meatballs. It's like a scallion lemon creamy spaghetti dish. At least you have a real kitchen to cook with. My apartment kitchen is tiny. I've been there. How many years overdue this is? I know. I'm sorry. It's been hard with varying access to, like, hey, what kitchen am I in, right? Like, what kitchen do I have access to that I'm okay with streaming from? Because there was a point in time where it was my mama's kitchen, and that doesn't feel nice. Have you seen the TikToks of the medieval lore streams? Medieval love streams? What? Excellent. The world doesn't need to see me screaming in my kitchen. Yeah, how weird. How weird it would be for someone to scream in your kitchen. I have this huge thing where I hate the trash that touches raw meat. So there's currently a grocery bag in my sink. I am taking the watch off and the bracelet off because I do not want beef all up in my hands. What happened to your brown bag? I'm not gonna put the meat trash in there. Icky, icky. It's right here. I'm very specific. It's not a good thing, I have to say. I'm extremely specific with how things need to be handled. So let me cook for a second. Okay. Now that's good. And now I can if I can get the beef out of the package. I'm good. Yeah, will you tilt it down a little bit for me? Like back to somewhere like probably a little further. A little further. It needs to feel like it's almost closed. Okay. So that's there. What? You're doing it for me, and I'm not a fan.
You're going to hit a point where you're going to be overwhelmed by how many things you're behind on.
Nah.
I'm just stepping in sparingly
Okay.
when needed so you don't get any more gray.
Yep, and I made wow, because so you don't get any more gray is such a sentence, dog.
I love your gray tone. We dog in this house?
Yo, big dog.
I'm a big dog.
I do big dog shit.
Yeah.
I did that was it GCX that you said something and I was like, all right, big dog.
I know why you picked this one for me.
I didn't pick it for you.
Bullshit.
Oh,
Bullshit.
Okay.
Because the amount of chopping of vegetables you gotta do.
Yeah, I don't do shit. I ain't gotta do shit.
Carrots, onions.
Hey, can I talk through my thing? That's his new name at GCX.
Stomped me on that one, didn't you?
Yeah, that's my biggest feedback for GCX, Mindy, is that all staff needs to go by call signs instead of names. So like this is Big Dog for Paw Patrol. Yeah. Why did you take the gloves off? Because I don't have to touch meat anymore. I'm done. That's what spoons are for. Until later. That's fine. Mommy and Daddy are fighting. No. This isn't fighting, I promise. I just call him Big Dog because it makes him really mad. Okay. The beef is in here. The panko is in here. half of my scallion greens. That's a little less than half. Because I'm not touching meat anymore. Wait, what's my name? Big Dog. Patty has a different choice. Can't wait for Tim to make the meatballs and spoons. No, I will go get more gloves. But I hate touching meat. I don't know why. It's just, it upsets me. Juice from 1 lemon wedge. Half the ketchup. Thank goodness I have the bougie ketchup with the tear off top. That Chick-fil-A ketchup. The seed will add flavor. You suck. You guys suck. I love y'all. You suck. Even eyelash under your eye. Probably. Very likely. I broke the bougie ketchup. Hold on. All right. You're so glad you're on that side?
Yep.
Okay, that was a little more than half the ketchup. That's okay. Can I help you?
I'm looking. Anytime I look, can I help you?
Can I help you? I need a tablespoon. I don't need everything seasoning, though that would be nice.
It was stood up in my.
That's 1.5 tablespoons, which is a really frustrating measurement. Tablespoon. And salt. No, that salt. I'm being extremely sassed at.
I promise this isn't an Airbnb and we actually live here. She just doesn't know where anything goes.
It's not my kitchen.
No, it's not.
It's not my kitchen. I don't do shit. But you know what my favorite things are? These fancy little... Okay. There's no pepper in the... Oh, yeah, there is. I can't read. I can't read. Bye, Lan. Cooking is an art, not a science. Measurements are flexible. Here's the thing for me, Alondra, is I actually, despite what looks like I don't know how to use a kitchen, I'm the baker, in which measurements are extremely inflexible. And like if you have 2 grains too many of, you know, the wrong baking soda, it's ruined. But I don't think it's that way for this. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix all that up, and then I'm making 1-inch meatballs on this baking sheet, which needs spray and not... I wish I could have explained to you or visually shown you how every single frickin' cabinet was open a second ago. Coming back up here for a moment before I do that. Maybe we'll move back a bit. Baking, you're relying on chemical reactions. No, exactly. Like that's the, I'm the one with baking that's like, oh my gosh, it's like this slight amount too much. Like I have to start over and it's terrible. Okay, mix this up. I hate this. This is the worst part for me. Anything that involves touching raw meat gives me the severe ick. But we have our meatball mixture. And I'm realizing I probably should have tilt this down a little bit, but that's okay. So we're mixing this up. I'm gonna get behind the laptop and elbow it back down here because this is probably, so then using gloves means you don't have to wash your hands between steps. I still typically do. Like 1 gram and 100 grams is not a big deal. No, exactly. Like it's, I'm over exaggerating, but it does, okay, that's too big. Baking is a little more exact for me where like, oh, if you have like a slightly different amount of salt than it calls for in like a beef meatball thing, I think that's where you can live a little, right? You could have put all that in the Ziploc and kneaded it through the bag. Yeah, but then I have all these nice nitrile gloves. And what would they be for if I didn't use them? So we're forming our meatballs. Meatball. And we're putting them on the thing. And then they get to go in the oven for a little bit. And then I also need to do pasta. So as soon as I'm done with the gloves, I gotta put some water on. Hi, Mom, I see your text. I see your text. Received and heard. But you can type in the chat too, Mama. Okay. Here's what we're doing. Gonna do, it says 10, but I'm already at 10 and I still have all of this left. And my glasses are coming off. So we're gonna have a lot of meatballs. But also, I'm spreading them out on this sheet. I'll show you in a second. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to go between talking to you guys and pointing at the counter. Clean it, yeah. No, you can use these for cleaning. But I was spreading them out like they're cookies and they're going to flatten. And that is not how that works. So we'll just fix that a little bit. That one's too small, so we're gonna fix it. Give all my small ones like a little more. And then we'll have smaller bars cook faster. That's true. And I have the little Tempe stick, but I'm following the size guide, roughly. Not precisely, but I followed the size guide kind of roughly, and now that is done. So back to my screen where I can see where my camera is. We've got our meatballs. It was supposed to be 10 1-inch meatballs. It's definitely not 10, but that's okay. So we'll go back up here for 1 second because our carbon offset on 2 sets of gloves. Stop it. Leave me alone. The other thing that I did not do is I did not put my water on. So we're gonna do that. But fortunately, it heats up very fast. Because we got one of those fancy dual element ones. Look at right, I never get the sizing right. I never get sizing right on cookies. It's like the recipe will say, oh, form them into like, you know, and it's what's annoying to me is this was easy because it said 1 inch, right? I can gauge that with my brain, right? When it's baking, it's always like into 2 tablespoon, you know, sizes. And it's like, you want me to scoop it with a tablespoon and then put it somewhere? Come on now. What do I look like? All right, so double element on high. Those will go in the oven in a minute. This is how much I dislike touching meat. The 2 meatballs are not, they're not separated, so I'm using the edge of a bowl that's gonna stay in the sink. We're good. I exceeded the count to 10 challenge. Thank you. Okay, so meatballs on the cooking sheet. They're gonna go in for 15 minutes. Then it's cooked pasta. Then it's make sauce. We're here for a minute, y'all. Use an ice cream scoop. I've done that before. You guys are measuring my carbon footprint on using multiple pairs of gloves. It's a good thing we've got carbon neutrality here because I don't with my gloves. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second on putting those in because I need this to like scream to life and match. I screwed it up a little bit. because they gave me my spaghetti and this is supposed to be 10 minutes. And then the sauce looks like it takes no time at all, almost. So I'll do that while the pasta's cooking. And then, cool. That's fine. I can do that. But yes, the little beep you just heard a moment ago was the oven reaching temp. So we're good there. I'm gonna make a ton of noise under the cabinet here to get out the correct pan for the sauce, because I got this big boy. She didn't. I did not. I'll use the passive voice. The oven was preheated. The oven was successfully preheated, just not by me. And then when we move over here, I'm just gonna move the whole laptop so you're not staring at my back the entire time. But we're not there yet. I'm gonna wait till my water's up because that's gonna go quick. This can go in though. It says 14 to 16 minutes. So I'm gonna set a timer for 14 minutes. Okay. Sorry, my mom never types in chat. She just texts me during streams. So that's there. We're gonna wait for the water to come up. And for the moment, we can just yap. Those touch the meat package. What? What do you need them for?
Actually, that's fine if they touch the meat package.
Okay. Also, meat package. Haha, meat package.
I'm doing your mise en place.
Meat package. Meat package funny.
Mise en place.
Yes, items in place, I know. I used to do this all the time.
Ooh.
What is it? What is it, Spice Guesser?
I'm sure I just took one whiff. Give me
Okay. So it's our Tuscan Heat, and it's just... I mean, like, the cheap answer is it's Italian seasoning with maybe some extra pepper in it. It's called Tuscan Heat on the bag.
It's celery seed.
This is what I mean.
It's cumin. It's oregano. It's rosemary. It's thyme. It's a little
Is there also
bit-
parsley and sage? Or is it just
I don't know, Ruth.
rosemary and
I
thyme?
don't know, Ruth.
Let me be funny. Okay.
Sorry.
Wow. I did not sign up to get roasted.
Maybe the meatball kit.
Yeah, the meatballs are getting roasted. So we've got our Tuscan Heat. Can I see the card really quick?
You did move it. Okay, you did move it to the top right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cumin, cayenne, and then, like you said, the regular.
Like Italian
Suspects,
seasoning
yeah.
type of thing.
Yeah.
I do really adore that this is marked as, it'll take 30 minutes. Oh, wow. Even 8 years, 6 months, 17 days. That's wild.
Right, but if you weren't sitting here running your mouth yapping on the stream,
Right,
I
if I-
could see where it would take.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is like, I would absolutely, if I were doing this just by myself with no audience, I think I would get it done pretty quickly. Oh, I love the fall age train. 7 years, 1 month, 14 days. And then as of a year, a month, and 24 days.
Well, that just popped.
I know, that's fine. That baking sheet just pops all the time.
And the coolest thing in our kitchen you can talk about.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would rather talk about stuff we need to talk about, but yeah. This is a favorite little kind of Amazon find. Instead of a giant colander, this bad boy just clips onto your pot and then you pour through it. It's delightful. 2 years, 9 months, 6 days. Good. I'm the oldest following. I guess you are. That rocks. Hi, I'm new here. 2 years in, you're not new here anymore, my dear. Yeah, I think if I were not yapping constantly, I wish I had brought my professional yapper mug in from the car. so I could sip my water from it. The big boy. But there's like, no, don't worry. There's like 6 boxes back there. Don't worry about it. I moved here. There you go. That's the answer. We're almost on the water. We're so close. I get to move the laptop when that happens. First stream ever. My mom was asking what I'm listening to. Let me trying to cook. Listen, you guys know how distracted I get by the concept of chat. Like, it's not even that I don't know how to do this. I can do it, but then you guys are fun and I like hanging out with you. My thing is that I'm such a beginner when it comes to knowing what to make that I like having the sort of predetermined recipes to pick from and then learning how to make them. We're so close on the water. What? There's laughter. Oh boy. I love how on this 73rd anniversary, you're roasting balls. What a ceremonious activity.
It literally just came up when it wasn't.
Thank you for this 73 months in a row of roasting balls. I want this water to boil. Huzzah, huzzah. We started watching The Great on Hulu with my mom. Stop watching it so it's not boiling. Yeah, for some reason my brain didn't take Streamlit into account, and I was like, what? Is there something wrong with the show? But all they say is huzzah. Huzzah. Okay. I think we're good on the skets. Okay, or not. Jesus Christ. I wish you could have seen the face that I just got. It literally was, I think we're good.
Should I go back into my office?
No, you can be here if you'd like. I just need to be able to cook my sketties. That's all. Yes, I did salt the water.
Before it boiled?
Yeah. Too bad. Well, you can do it your way tomorrow. How about that?
This is gonna be the next cube ruler specific gravity. If you salt your water before it's boiling, you'll scald your pot. It's been argued for hundreds of years.
Okay, I understand that. Ay.
I am home, Tony.
Go home.
She's actually in my default position.
Yeah. Okay, now the water is boiling. So I will dump these in. And I'm sorry to any of you who use these. Hey, Google, set a timer for 10 minutes. What? Okay. Well, I'm not going to break the pasta because I'm not an animal. But apparently that's the land way. So now...
No, it's not the land way to break the pasta. I would do it just to trigger it.
I know. So now, come on, go in. Now I need to put chat back on the screen. And then I need to tilt you guys down. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Posture check. Shut up. I'm standing up straight. Go in. Go in. We're fine. Ooh. I'm also wearing, I don't know why, this is a habit I don't have on lock yet, is the fact that I forget that the microphone's attached to me right now. I'm wearing my anti-creep protection Murloc slippers. I need to go this way. No. I need to go this way. I'm wearing my Murloc slippers so that there's no feet on stream. Can I help you?
No.
Okay. Oh, hydrate. I will. How do I redeem a pasta check?
Stick your fingers in the pot and check it.
Ew. I'm gonna stick my hand in there. We will throw a piece of spaghetti at the wall though. That's fine. That's how I check that pasta's ready. I'm standing up. Blue, I will refund that because there's no way for me to sit down. Thank you for the hydrate spams. Do you have Calico Swamp Water? I actually don't today. I just have regular water.
For everybody, I mean for me in my office.
Sorry. Google timer. Okay. I'm getting my stuff ready for the next step because otherwise I won't do it right. Oil. I need my garlic that I gotta grab because I didn't do that before because I am a fool. You don't have to agree so loudly. Okay. Just gonna do this over here really quick because I forgot to do my garlic. Because I can't read instructions. What? Let's see. You don't throw pasta at No, it's boiling. That's terrible. I did learn though from my mom to throw spaghetti at the wall. And
You know,
that's how you.
in all these years, I've never been somebody who cooked
It's
pasta.
because I don't cook pasta when you're around because you cook
She'll
it.
cook whatever.
I don't cook when you're.
When I'm around.
Yeah, when you're here, I don't cook. When I'm with you, I don't cook. I need this bad boy. What?
Pax says the fact that you throw pasta at the wall to see if it's done is exactly why this is landscape.
Facts.
It's a wives' tale. It's an old.
Well, it's my mom's, so
Your mom was a wife, so it's wives' tale.
yeah, my mom is a wife. This is not enough garlic, but that's okay.
Why do you think I got you?
Yeah, no. This. All right, I'm really glad for the predetermined ingredients and, recipes and all that, but this, come on now, a single clove of garlic. What am I, a monster? What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you made a noise.
I burped.
Okay, can you help read me chat because I can't see them right now?
Flame says, wait, you're supposed to throw pasta at a wall? Tony says, what a waste. Tony says, whoever thought of that is cooked themselves. Azeroth says, do you really want us to answer that?
So, Flame, my mom always did the throw pasta at a wall. And I don't know. The funniest thing is, as we're talking about it right this second, I can't even remember which of the states means done and which of the states means not done. If it sticks, it's done.
Pat says, pasta doesn't stick to textured walls. It kind of works with New Jersey walls, but not Southern walls.
Yeah, no, I guess when I'm thinking about it, we used the cabinet, like the
It has to do with the level of starch in the pasta. That the pasta is not overcooked until that starch is rendered out, and that's why it sticks to the cabinet. But it's not really true.
we're cool.
Did you cut yourself?
Yep. I picked up the busted knife. We're fine. Just a little casual boo-boo. We're good. Good news. We're all done with knives now. Momentary break. Hang on, chat.
It's on your finger. How bad? Let me see.
Oh, it's little.
And then once you've got that on, keep this on until dinner is done.
Yay, I get a glove. A permanent glove. Where's the thumb? Yay! Let's see what chat says. What if you bust a knife around? Great question. What are those shoes? Oh, chat got Land's feet. Clip it and ship it.
You want
These-
feet?
these-
Go ahead.
these-
You're a sick motherfucker if this is feet.
These shoes are my Murloc slippers. No free feet in this stream. No free feet. These are my Murloc slippers. No free feet, Land. Starch is why you keep a little pasta. I'm aware. Okay, it's well past time to start. Ow, that hurt. That was stupid. What I did is the knife was sitting like this on the counter, and I went to do this, but I misgauged it, and I went like that, and I self-impaled on the knife. What? In a moment. Relax.
You don't need to be quite so indignant. It was a simple question. God help me for asking a question in the kitchen.
You turn the pan on after you're done slicing your hand open, is
You
what.
put blood in the pan first.
No, there's no blood in the pan.
Every recipe tastes better with a little blood in it. It's the secret recipe.
Those grippers. Oh no. Little boo boo. No, I don't need. I don't need any stitches. This is fine.
I'm gonna cook tomorrow night barefoot. Just
Don't cook barefoot, dude. That's the meatball timer.
I am the meatball.
You're the meatball timer?
I am the meatball timer.
Cooper was the meatball
He was the
timer.
meatball timer.
Pepper, get the hell out of here.
Paxton, you got enough oil in there?
No.
Get out of here. Yeah, tomorrow night there will be a pepper down here the entire time.
Yeah.
No.
Set a timer for 2 minutes. I'm gonna cook it at the end of its time. So this needs the garlic. I have to do everything with one hand.
Usually go tan.
Scallion whites, which is kind of an ick to me, but that's okay.
Why do the scallion whites have cute?
I don't know. They weird me out. Scallion whites kind of.
Think of them as onions.
Yeah, I know. They're functionally just onions.
The thing about this, they're actually cleaner than the green part is.
Yes, I know. And then half the lemon zest.
Agent Flame says Derpy Cooper face.
Derpy Skessy Coop.
Guess Coop, yeah.
There's about.
Max says listen to Land.
Listen to land. No. What fun would that be?
That sounds like the perfect definition of our marriage.
What fun would listening be?
Listen to Land. No.
Cook and stir that for about a minute. What?
Are they sauteing or what are they doing?
They are
Are they braising?
cook until fragrant.
Are they sweating? Are they?
It doesn't say.
Now?
I wish I could tell you, but it says cook until fragrant, my dear. But I'm gonna lower this a little bit because now it says, here's what wilds me out is it says medium high, and then it says just throw the cream base in.
Yeah.
That feels high for me.
What?
I don't know, because it's what my brain does.
Is it scary?
A little scary, but you know what? Do it scared.
Oh, man.
And I'm good. Right? I need hands. I need both my hands, and I clearly am incapable of using them. So, could I have the scissors, please? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so we've got our cream sauce base. That goes in. That's the meatballs that need to come out in a second. Do not,
Oh, tomorrow night I'm done.
don't bare hand grab anything out of the oven, please. Don't. Can you don't?
Can I done?
Can you don't? The stock concentrate.
I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it all. You're gonna make this.
I
all
know.
by yourself.
I'm gonna do it all by myself. I'm gonna get this stock cream base everywhere, apparently.
You might, Pax says you might get dinner and not breakfast. Tony says if smell equals smell, then you're good. Yeah. Just
Yeah, that's what-
make that shit.
That's what fragrance means. You cook it till it's fragrant, i.e. you can smell it. Sounds good to me. And then half of our Tuscan heat spice. And I want this. And my pasta's about to come off. So that's gonna be pasta water in a second. Quarter cup of that. Hey Google, how long on the timer?
It looks like you don't have any timer set at the moment.
Great! Cool!
You know what happened?
You said stop the timer.
No.
What?
You said it, and it only sets one in the house and set the one at my desk.
Okay, cool. Well, we're going pasta trick. Guess what? When Google turns off your timer,
Here's the other way to do it.
no.
Okay.
Hold on. Chat's coming with me for this. Going up to the cabinet. What? No. throw it at the wall. And if it sticks, it's done. That's a dub, chat.
They can't. Can they see that?
Well, it didn't come down. I wish I left you out of the angle a little bit. Okay. So we're good. Fragrant Eagles, take it off before you burn it. I understand. This needs to come off. Now we're in speed running territory here. No, don't do that. Do not do that, Libby. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, hey, hey. I thought I was doing it. Leave a quarter of the water, or a quarter cup of the water. I guess I'm not doing it.
Is that a quarter cup of the water?
Might be.
That's a little more than a quarter cup.
Okay, well, then I'm just gonna not do what I'm about to do. Actually, those handles are fine.
Here, pour it in a bowl.
But I needed it in there.
Okay.
We're doing imprecise kitchen choices. Now you have to clean the cabinet. That's fine. Is that man pouring instead of mansplaining? A little bit. That's okay though. Okay. That needs to come off. And we're gonna pour this out. What? A little more of that. And just a little more pepper out from under my feet, please. That's what I want. What?
Nothing.
Something.
Chat.
Well, what are they saying? I can't see it.
Earlier I said she forgot the oven, and then I just and then Pac just said oven too. That's what we're getting like with the oven.
No! You guys, you gotta read me chat faster. Okay, so we have crispy meatballs. Actually, hang on. They're fine. I'm trying to show them. They look good.
Flame, that strainer attachment is the greatest thing in the world.
It's the flame, it's the strainer thing, delightful. Okay. This is supposed to be a little higher up. It should be simmering. I like that there's a singular spaghetti in it right now. So simmer and then remove. We're gonna do the butter and then we dump everything in and we're done. Bless you, Pepper. We need a little butter.
Patty, we only have one pot lid.
What needs to be lidded? It doesn't need to be lidded.
They use the pot lid.
Oh.
The strainer, but
Oh, no.
this thing works on so many different pots.
It's so good though. It clips to anything you need. It's delightful. Oven. I love that you guys kept me accountable and it's the only time where I can't see chat. Yeah, everything's off now. What's up? I know, I'm scared that it's gonna be wrong every time you look at it.
Why? I don't define these things.
I'm scared that it's gonna be wrong. So we do butter.
Jesus, you make me seem like I'm a terrible person that's gonna like take you out back if you get it incorrect.
You might.
Don't.
Who's to say?
Don't you dare.
Who's to say?
Don't you dare.
All right, a little salt, a little pep. This is my favorite part about these. A little salt, a little pep. Measured with the heart.
We're trying to get rid of the Calphalon, Patty. We're evaluating different pans and pots for different uses.
Replace. So the thing is, I don't know. This one's all clad, but I don't know where its lid is. Or I don't think this one didn't have a lid.
No, we bought that's a recent one.
That's the
Even though it's-
the new one.
Even though it's bobbled.
I wish this was a little thicker.
What did you get out of the kitchen?
What did she get?
Dry pasta.
She took a sketty.
She took a dry sketty.
Pepper took a sketty. You measured that with your eyes. I may have. It's very possible.
Put it back on the heat and let it reduce.
Yeah, I do think this needs to come down a little more. Not a lot, but some amount less. don't want it to get super, super hot.
Is it cream or is it milk?
It's cream sauce
Then you
base.
can roast it away.
Yeah. It's
We're not
called,
gonna split it since it's not milk. It's cream based.
what's really a bummer
What?
is that I can, like, looking at it on screen, it's definitely looks lighter and sort of like unspiced. And I'm kind of bummed about it. But we're so close. Oh, I was worried about where the rest of this heat sauce was coming in, but it's not. It's the whole bucket is for if you got a 4 serving. Do you want to get spicy? Or do you want to reserve it for something else? What is it? You wanna do more of it? I haven't actually tried this.
Just put your finger against your lip. Oh, that. I thought you meant that.
Yeah, the sauce. I'm not gonna put my finger in this. I'm already down one hand. I actually think I could use a little more. You wanna try? Oh, sorry. I think I could use more heat. Oh, okay. If it were just me, I'd do it all.
I would also. Wait, first you gotta put the other stuff in.
Yeah, we gotta do all the rest of it.
I was gonna say it needs to be salted more, but
We're just waiting. Hit the bottom with a hammer once. Yeah, that is a valid fix. That is a very valid fix.
Jamie says, or over people's heads, loose and stuff.
Yeah, true. I will stand up straight. This is me standing up straight now. You can't.
I've had enough Calphalon and had Calphalon peel that I'd rather just go to stainless steel pans.
Yeah, Land's very picky. I'm sort of a whatever girly, but that's my thing about trying to learn it. Is I like using kits like this to learn something new and like try it out.
And now this is what you can make without the kit.
Also, Marlene, I'm so sorry. I got a follow from Marlene a little bit ago, and I had to turn my alerts off because I got botted before. So, Marlene, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, thank you. I think that's probably okay. I think this is a little more reduced, and then it's time to throw in some skets and our meatballs.
Fancy.
What?
Patty has hard anodized.
Ooh.
Fancy.
All right, so we got our skets. We got a little splash. That's fine. Yeah.
The Teflon ones.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. These guys?
That's what I would use.
Nope. Stay here, please.
You need your meatballs and your
I'm getting there.
greenery and
Meatballs, yes. So now it's meatball time. I don't know why that's so far forward. It goes here. Oh, thank you. I have an assistant. Would you like to just try a meatball separately?
Yeah, I'm down to leave one out. We can try them and see how they are. We'll
Yeah.
just one off. Leave this one
Leave that one?
Yeah.
Why?
because he's the little deflated boy. That looks like
Leave my little meatball alone.
I like the little
You
deflated. ones.
like the little meatball?
Mhm.
I sent Lan a picture before stream that I was going to use for my tweet, and it had the recipe in it. And he responded with a GIF that just said, "Nice balls, gang." And I was perplexed, quite frankly. Is it good? Ooh.
meatball. Yeah.
Ow.
Not salted enough.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty
The
good.
meatballs alone are pretty
The
stellar.
flavors are pretty good. Now, did you put any of that Tuscan seasoning in it or anything?
No, there was no Tuscan in the
So
meatballs.
what went in the meatballs?
In the meatballs went panko, scallion greens, ketchup, salt, pepper, and some lemon juice. Yep, that's what the ketchup was for. You're just not a fan of that because it reminds you of meatloaf.
You want to show chat
are sad.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, now that I've released my shame about the Reese's pumpkins,
I bought them.
This-
It's not even your shame.
this came out of the bag, and it's just air. It's just, there's no Reese's pumpkin anywhere in this, but it's completely sealed.
It's like getting a soda can with no soda.
It's like getting a soda can with no soda, precisely.
I pop it, throw it away.
Yeah. All right. So we get. It's time to put these bad boys in bowls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that what it calls for?
Yeah. Divide pasta between. Oh, this is where it's gonna get a little dicey. Hang on, I gotta scoot you guys back because I can't work over the hot and then put the bowls on the hot. I'm just knocking shit over. We're good. Okay, so you did the fancy thing that I don't know how to do. Okay. You don't know what a soda is? Oh, yeah, a pop. Sorry. I'll say it in your language, Blue. A pop. All right. Here's where it gets messy. Is that I'm a disaster at plating stuff. So it's not gonna look as good as the pictures. It's not gonna look anywhere near what the pictures look like. But I am proud of it because I did it myself. This is also a lot. So this is listed as a 2-person recipe. This is a lot for 2 people. What?
Is the green scallion and the
That comes after.
It's garnish? Okay.
Yeah.
You can leave the lemon off.
I will leave the lemon off yours. Oops, I did that wrong. But that evens out perfectly, I think. We might be 1 meatball apart. Okay. I'm just gonna split this
I would.
the way that it's meant to be, and we'll decide
So what it is.
if we want to keep it or if the dinner plan is.
Are we just gonna stand here and eat it off?
I was gonna pull the stools back around.
I'll stand.
You want to stand? Okay.
I'm not standing.
Just keep your feet out of
You don't-
stream.
You don't sit in a kitchen.
I do.
Having this bar stool over here. Is
I
such
sit.
Holy sacrilege.
Okay. Give me 1 second that I can fix.
You got time to lean.
Cooks an odd quantity of meatballs instead of 10. This will even out perfectly. Listen, I came here for the feet and feel bamboozled. There were feet. There were certainly feet. It was a time. Everything's just going to get shoved over in the kitchen real quick so that I can put the laptop back where it was because everything is kind of a mess. Yeah?
K-Boo wants feet?
No, no feet.
Let's get feet.
There will be no feet in this chat. There are feet. I can just tell that. Get out of here with the feet. My feet. I wore slippers because a great sage once told me never show your feet on cast.
Who told you that?
Kristen. Because back when clips first were invented, we all got feet clipped. I'm just moving my stations really quick, guys, and then I will put you back.
Murloc shoes.
They are Murloc
Rebel
shoes.
wants to know.
They are Murloc shoes. They're the best. So, there's also an extremely calculated way to move the laptop around the kitchen that hides the
Do your thing.
shame of the rest of the kitchen.
It's not that big.
It's pretty dirty.
We live here. This is
It's
not
pretty
sad.
dirty.
We live here.
Okay. So now I need to go here and move up a little bit, I think.
You worry about me with the feet.
I can't see it. I literally cannot see it at a certain point. Okay. So we'll go up. We'll go back for maximum view. And we'll go back to the Twitch scene. Not showing feet. Listen, showing other things, not mad about it. I did not intend to, but I really can't help any of that. So the last step.
Pantry cat was
No, it's too messy. Another time. The last step is divide pasta between bowls and season with pepper. I'm not on WikiFeed.
That's an actual website.
I will. Yeah, WikiFeed's a real website. I will not be on WikiFeed. Season with pepper, and then no, this pepper. Okay, you want more salt too. Top with Did you do both?
Oh, I didn't know you wanted more salt. I usually take more salt.
Top with the remaining scallion greens. And then only one person's lemon zest.
You know what it looks like to me?
Do you want lemon juice at all?
Sure, just a tiniest splash,
Okay.
like sneeze of lemon juice.
Like,
like
chew!
Yep, just like a LaCroix factory. Just
like a
one-
memory of a lemon.
Yes.
Okay. Fancy pepper and salt grinders. Yeah, they were quite a find. Amazon. Very simple, but very cool.
I will say,
Yeah, like they came out.
it reminds me.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's. we're on a bit of a. Okay, that was harder than what I.
I'll fix it.
Okay.
Here, come here.
What?
Bring yours in.
It's in. There's just a stream delay.
Oh, I'm going too.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling
Going the
you.
wrong way.
It looks really good.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of though?
Hold on. The easiest way to fix it is this way, because
Fixed.
yeah, it's fixed. I have to switch tabs to adjust the angle of the camera.
Bone apple tea.
Bone apple tea.
Bone apple tea chat.
The
You know what it looks like though?
HelloFresh pastas come out pretty good. I've actually never done a HelloFresh pasta one before. I've done a lot of the like rice or like sandwiches, and this is my first pasta with HelloFresh. Yeah, what does it look like?
It looks almost like a Thai.
It does kind of look
It
Thai.
looks islandy to me.
Okay.
Because, like Wolf said earlier, I don't normally think creamy pasta with meatballs.
Yeah. I like it, but it's also very lemony.
Take a bite of mine. It's much less lemony.
Yeah, but that's boring.
No, it still has lemon, but it ain't like hit over the head with lemon.
That's good. That's very good. This is delicious. I'm very excited, and I'm probably gonna eat all of this, to be completely honest. I'm super thrilled. This is very, very tasty. I'm letting my hair down because I'm not cooking anymore.
Hey Boo, if you are a hoe for carbs and pasta, order this. Right now, you can go to HelloFresh and get it. You help out your favorite streamer. And if you're a fan of carbs and pasta, this is definitely good.
Yeah, I had not done any of the HelloFresh pastas. I'd done a lot of the, like I said, the sandwiches and the rice and stuff. And I really like those because what Azathoth and I were talking about earlier was the it's too much. When I was living by myself, it was too much for one person. So I would eat, I'd eat one and then put it in a Tupperware for another time, but it was still like 2 servings. This is really good. We help Lan, isn't he our favorite streamer?
I'm gonna be doing
Thanks guys.
I'm gonna be doing one on my channel tomorrow for Libby's Code. So come on to my stream, and we'll cook the other one. I think it's what did you get me to make?
Hot pie.
Some
No
kind of
self
chicken
promo
hot
in my
pie.
chat.
So we're doing this one here tonight. We're doing one over on mine tomorrow. So what would you give this as far as out of 5 forks for tastiness?
5 forks. This is a
5
rating
forks.
system.
Yes.
I call it a 5. I like it, but
Okay.
I like any sort of like creamy pasta
And
dish.
Difficulty, how many out of 5 Band-Aids?
Well, 1 Band-Aid. No, honestly, this was not hard. The hardest part for me, which will not apply to you unless you decide you're going to stream it as well, was the like calculated, timed yapping, like while trying to work. If I were doing this without having to also manage stream, this would be really, really good. Okay, yeah. I guess I'm not cooking anymore. 1 Band-Aid.
You want a little?
No,
Make it a little spicy.
you really? Oh my gosh.
I'd make it a little spicier.
Okay, I could have put more Tuscan heat in it.
Could've.
But this is great. Like I would not have attempted something like this just off of like Googling a recipe.
90 minutes for a 20-minute burn.
Man, I was just talking about how it built my confidence, and then everyone's making fun of me and laughing at me. Thanks.
We're gonna have that problem tomorrow.
I genuinely I would not have searched this up and been like, yeah, I can do this. Let me just go to the grocery store and get all these things. But this is absolutely like having a little bit of a guide to trying something new has been super, super helpful for me.
Hey, Boo,
Thank
she is
you.
doing great.
Thank you, Kebu. Yeah, the 90 minutes on a 20-minute meal is definitely me trying to like talk to chat on a scale. Black pepper mild to habanero. How spicy is it? Not spicy at all. Like black pepper, like red pepper. What is that? Is it 3?
3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. Yeah, it's not spicy. It's like Italian seasoning with pepper functionally, but it's very, very good.
It's
so good.
heat-wise, it's about a proper cacio pepe.
Cacio pepe. Okay, that's a good comparison actually. It's spiced, not spicy. Flavorful, not spicy.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah.
If you want to do this or any of the other recipes on the HelloFresh website, do HF or HelloFresh in the chat. And the link that we'll give you, so one, you'll get over the course of the subscription term, you'll get 10 free meals. And then you will also get a free breakfast item every time your box ships.
Mm.
What? Yeah, we went with a different item instead of a breakfast item.
Is it here?
Yes, it's there.
Oh.
We got dessert items. Yeah, so there's no cooking required for these, but it is a white chocolate raspberry swirl cheesecake, which I'm super excited about. Thank you, Flame. I really appreciate it. What? Tony, that link works apparently globally.
Yeah, this is
Per the brief that they gave us, the campaign works globally, and whatever deal is local to you for HelloFresh, if they have HelloFresh where you are, will work for you, and I will still get the thank you from HelloFresh for bringing them a new customer. They're good.
I think for Tony, they'll just switch out the ground beef for Rumi, and then they'll charge him 3 times the amount of dollary dues.
Australian dollary dues.
Yeah, dollar dues.
Gonna put in an Antarctica address. Listen. You can do whatever you want, but I would recommend putting in an address where you get the food for yourself, because it's very, very tasty. You could. I got a wrong campaign thing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tony. That's frustrating. I don't know what the global limitations. Put in my Aussie address. That works. Does it work for you? You leaving? Okay. Okay. He's not leaving, but he'll be back. This is good. I need to not slurp this up so that I don't look like a total fool on stream. But this is delicious. Works for me. Yeah, Tony's not in the US though, so that is probably why it's not in the land of no clouds. You've gotten HelloFresh before. Okay. So it might just be individual things. There is also a code to it. If you go to the standard Slorp Goblin, what is Slorp Glorpin? I don't know what that is. If you go to the standard site, there is also a code in the !HelloFresh stream elements thing that it spits out, where if you're going through the normal checkout flow, you can put in a code and it will still give some form of the deal. So you might try that. If the link is not working in your country, it's not working. It's an emote. Oh, okay. I will take it under advisement and consider.
It's very good.
Okay. He's heavy breathing over here. And I'm worried.
I'm doing my thing. That's all. My usual thing.
What is your usual
You
thing?
know me. Review,
Okay.
breakdown,
Well, Mr.
change.
Actual chef brain, what are your thoughts?
I would change the meatballs to half pork, half ground beef, but I get why. For their sake, they did one package.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's damn good. It's tasty.
It was very good. Mine's gonna have a heart attack. Another one?
Second one?
Another one? No, he's. Pepper, are you okay? We're coughing. We're making dog noises. She's okay.
Is it Mighty Morphin Heart? No, it's not.
Mm-hmm. What?
Mighty Morphin Heart Attack time.
It's not Mighty Morphin heart attack time with a Red Bull. No, it's fine. It is fine. Even if you did know, it would have been a funny joke.
Oh, it's fine.
Even if you didn't know, it would have been a very funny joke. We joke about it all the time. Do I love the jokes about it?
I read it, Kebu, and you made my heart stop.
Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Ay, ay, ay. This is good though. I'm like mildly concerned about this much eating on stream. Lan ate on stream.
Not my stream.
Oh, not your streams. You can eat on other people's streams.
You'll notice I'm not gonna eat tomorrow night.
Okay.
I'll make you eat.
This dude, I swear, one of the original things we bonded over as streamer friends was that he would yell at me for eating on stream because at the I think it's exclamation Carfire. He would yell at me because I would stream, and at the time when I did my afternoon streams, it was like right as I was coming out of my workday. And so I'd make like a bowl of popcorn and like chow away while I was casting. And he's like, you shouldn't eat on stream, it's not professional. Trust me, I work in the industry. Oop. We're eating on stream.
Right, we're doing a cooking stream.
I know, I'm being silly. Let me be
Just
silly.
wait till the day I make you hot dogs.
Let me be silly.
And I ask you the age-old question: do you eat a hot dog like a good girl or a bad girl on stream?
Sure. Can I just leave me to my balls? Thank you.
It's the balls now. It's the chef
Move on.
later.
Move on.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch you eat the balls.
No, thank you.
I'll be admiring
No, thank you.
all the way to your cheek.
No, thank you. Stop. Ay. Me, nervous about sponsor stream. Lan, balls jokes. I did choose meatballs though,
She had
so
a choice of the two recipes.
I did choose meatballs. I could have roasted you the entire time on a meatball recipe.
Shit, we're gonna have the word chicken in my shadow.
What time are you starting stream tomorrow?
What time did you start today?
7:30.
We're eating dinner at 9 o'clock.
It is 9 o'clock, yeah. What time are you going to start? Because the other recipe that we have available to us, oof, hold on. So we had our Tuscan meatballs. The other one is a home-style chicken and biscuit pot pie. So it's like a baked, you do the whole pot pie filling and then you put biscuits on top of it and you put it in the oven. I'm spoilering his stream, sorry. That's his tomorrow that he'll do over on the Lan channel. You want to see the recipe?
Yeah, I'm so easy that's gonna be. Thank you.
Are they pre-made? I don't know. I believe, can you tell me, are they pre-made biscuits? It's on the front side, I think.
Nope.
No, they're not pre-made. There you
yes,
go.
yes, never mind.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Well, I saw flour on the card.
Uh,
And then later down, there's buttermilk biscuits.
that's the thing.
There's 6 of them.
Okay. I think what's cool though is like this round it's going to be pot pie. Next week there's other recipes, and then every week that you get it's a different, like it has to do with the season or it's like the right fit for kind of the time of year or what's fresh
Here, show that off.
and everything's.
We'll
Show the
see what
picture off. Oh, hold on.
this.
I gotta switch screen. She would have served 6 biscuits into 9 biscuits. True. Yeah, this is the chicken pot pie one that'll be tomorrow.
We also looked at, you and I, there was a great scallop one that we decided to
There's
get.
a scallop one.
The scallop.
Let me go. Actually, you know what I can do is I can pull up. I'm not gonna be able to screen share it from here, but I might be able to pull up what the recipes are really quick. Quick is gonna be the operative word here.
And Azeroth, maybe we could take those 6.
Azeroth.
Oh, sorry. Maybe we could take those 6 and actually cut them in half and like cover the top. No, I'm gonna follow the recipe. Never mind. I'm gonna follow the recipe.
He's doing his thing where you see a recipe and it's instantly. He's like, what else can I do? Okay, so next week's box. Oh, that's what the scallops. The scallops for next week. So next week's box is pork, sausage, rigatoni rosa, and garlic herb butter basted scallops.
Are we doing a cooking stream next week?
I don't know. We could
At least one of them.
If you want.
Wednesday cooking stream.
if you want. And then the options, for example, so I can go 2 weeks out and I can look at the whole list of meals. I'm really sorry I can't screen share because we're on the laptop. Maybe I'll do this at my desk in a second and I'll show it to you. I can pull it up over there momentarily, but it also says my address, so maybe we won't. the options for as I go to shop what could be in my box for that week. We've got taqueria chicken bowls, Monterey Jack burgers, mushroom spaghetti. That one's not for Patty. Meatball subs, lemon dill chicken sausage couscous, Italian chicken soup. There's lettuce wraps, there's bowls, like there's all sorts of different things, and I can sort by quick and easy. Family menu, veggie. What's under my new best sellers?
And
Creamy red pepper pork chops.
to what Wolf said earlier, this is what you have to provide, and everything else is provided for you.
Yeah. Here, I can give me the card. I can show that off. I was going to show that after. So Wolf asked, like, what is it that you don't get? So what ingredients should I have on hand? Salt, pepper, oil, sugar, and butter. That's all that's here on the card that you are going to need to show them, like to have that you would need to supplement with. Hi, Pepper. So anything else that you need for the recipe that's not salt, pepper, oil, sugar, or butter, you get to just put together.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Delicious dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you. Chat, give her hell.
Where are you leaving to?
To my office.
Okay, bye.
I've got notes to write on a postmortem.
Oh, right. We have that thing. Let me move this a little closer since it's going to be just me and I don't have to frame else people in here. And then I can pull it back up. Okay, so to our menu for the September 9th week. Mozzarella herb chicken, shawarma pita bar. The other thing that's really cool is on Who Gets Veggie Meals Over Meat, ostensibly vegetarian people. But the other, like, actually, I just realized I'm cutting my own head off because I'm not in my stream has the little stripes on it. There we go. The other thing that's great so if you look at the message in chat that says free breakfast for life, it's sort of extra items that come with it. If you follow the link in the chat, you get free an item from the market. I think I'm not even sure that it's restricted to breakfast items, but for the life of your subscription. And when I look at that, it's things like, where did it go? Cheesecake that was just here. I think it made its way back to the fridge. There's also breakfast sandwiches. There's wings in here. There's little dips and soups. It's basically sort of like an extra quick meal, like a lunch or a snack that you can add in to your box. And I think that's pretty freaking rad. I don't know. I'm happy with it. I'm still chowing away. But it's been really, I like this as a set of options. Can I help you, Pepper? It's not the time to scream. It's not time. I like that some of their recipe stuff is at least vaguely health conscious. Perhaps the cream-based pasta was not the option there. But they have a lot of like fit and healthy, like high protein, low carb, kind of like whatever dietary needs that you have. I would like to try some of the healthier recipes in future boxes. Maybe we'll do a stream with that. I like cooking for a week and just reheating. I like that. Rocky's up north. She's a northern gal. Oh, wow. Woof, woof. What do you want? You're about to be in the stream if you don't shush. So Rockles is up with Mom Skessian, which she's so thrilled and happy up there. She is just at so much peace, which is great. She and Pepper are just not quite a match for each other. I shouldn't be talking with a mouthful. Whoops. Mom's gonna be so mad at me. I didn't learn any manners. Neither did you. What the hell's that about? Your elbows are on the tabletop, I can tell. It's true. Like mother, like daughter, we just yell. Pepper do be yelling. She so badly wants to play. It's not time. She does not understand that me hanging out in the kitchen does not mean it's time to play. But She'll live. She'll live. I think I'm gonna snack away at this a little bit, and then the great thing about the way I have this set up is that once I put my Be Right Back screen up, I can just go sit at the desk and jump into some games or anything that stand up for 5 minutes. You suck. Add a Reese's Pumpkin. Oh, that's my dashboard going away. Hold on. I just totally broke this. Did I not tweet today? I never hit post on my tweet. Rip. Oh, I did? My page wasn't showing it. Hang on. No, my page isn't showing it. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I will stand up for a couple of minutes. Somehow, even without a standing desk, I end up on the stand for 5 minutes. Life. Now Pepper's gonna yell a little more. I'm so happy. I'm so mad though. Okay, I'm very happy with my food. I'm very mad that I worked so hard on crafting a beautiful tweet. And I apparently did not post it. So I guess what we'll do is we'll chop this up and post it later. I think Pepper needs to OUT. If a magical dog letting out fairy would help. Use a tweet for tomorrow. I'm not streaming on my channel tomorrow, but I certainly can tweet. I wasn't required to tweet or anything. I just feel bad. Yeah, I don't know. Pepper, hey, sweetheart. No more. She gets really jealous of food. Like if you are seen to be eating food in her presence, she gets extremely sassy about it. Because she wants some. I don't know how much is coming through because this is a new mic that I'm super excited about. She's just hungry. Actually, she is. No, it's right there. Eat your food, Goofus. Oh, hello there. 87 months, Tom. Holy moly. 87 months. That is crazy. I hope that's coming through. I'm a few states closer. Oh, really? What is, KB, you don't have to talk about anything too in specific, but how is your post like college journey going? How are things?
Wait.
How are things? Dogs have no self-control with food. In Wisconsin, wow. For permanence or for visits right now? Pepper, go on, honey. Hold on, I have to walk over there.
I don't think that's what she wants.
What does she wants my food.
She wants food and attention.
Can't have that. You can have it. You can have attention. Oh.
I made her dinner.
All right, I saw that. I thought that we didn't, and then I saw that you did. Come on. Hold on. Bink, 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 bink. Ready? Oh. We're here. We're here, we're fluffy, and we're so good. We're so good. Oh, you're so big. She's like 60 pounds. She's so heavy. Big puppy. Yes, Logic, that's Pepper. She is also a Skessy Pog in the chat. She's just a little baby. Just a baby. That's Rocky. There's Skessy Pog. There's Pepper. That's Pepper Girl. Oh my God, my back hurts now. She's just a little baby, working at a news publication doing data investigations for a year. That's so exciting. That is so wonderful. Yeah, she's exactly. You see it. She's a Scuzzy Pog because she screams. She is constantly borking. Whew, that actually really hurt. I was not mentally ready to pick up a dog. But she needed to be on stream. And there's no beanbag in the kitchen, which is an underrated design opportunity that we could have. Oh my God. Almost lost a fork, but it was worth it. Very tasty. I'm standing too long. Too much, make life hard. I get you. I feel it. Peppy, no, sweetie. No, sweetheart. Okay. What's up, babe? You want one single piece of a noodle that looks really clean? I will sit down. Hold on. Hey, Peppo. There is a tiny piece of noodle. Pepper, come here. When I say tiny, it's this big. And there's no like discernible sauce on it. Go. It's right there. It's so small you can't find it. Look. Right there. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna hold on. I'm not gonna give her an entire like noodle or anything. All right, let's sit down for just a couple more minutes. And then I think, oh, that's too low. Then I think we can decide what we do next. We can sit around and yap, or we can play games. There are drops for World of Warcraft tonight. I am in way too deep with that game. What else can we do? I kind of forget what there is to do. What'd you think?
What?
What'd you think?
I thought it was delicious.
Delicious?
Delicious.
How many, you asked me how many forks. How many forks out of 5 would you give it?
I would say 4.5 or 5.
4.5 out of 5 forks?
Yeah.
Good.
The only thing for me is a little bit spice. But,
More spice?
But I don't like.
Ooh, Jackbox is a good idea.
Yeah, you could. The reason I came out was when you're done with the laptop and the tablet, can I steal them tonight to set up for my stuff for tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Because I have some tech wizardry to do.
Oh, you're going to do different stuff?
I should give you a taste.
You're going to do different. You're going to do different stuff. Kind of like yapping stream, something more chill. I do too. I feel like my vibes at this point are yapping.
I'm doing a 2-camera setup.
Oh, okay. What camera are you bringing in here?
My phone,
Uh-huh.
and then the laptop for the other camera,
Oh.
and then use the iPad for the changing.
Cool.
Run this over here full time, and then use the motion plug-in to just swap.
Cute.
So that's all.
I'm crashing, been up since 3. That is totally okay, Patty. Take care. I am actually so in my Jenna Marbles era because I am a 32-year-old lady. We're less than a month away from a birthday stream that I haven't planned yet too. So we got plenty of stuff. I miss her too, but you know what? I respect the absolute hell out of Jenna Marbles saying, I'm out, and just being at peace. I don't owe people anything. And I think that's really nice. I think that is a birthday cooking stream. We'll see.
Bake your own damn cake.
Bake your own damn cake. I could.
It's kind of fucked in my part to say.
Yeah, I saw that too, K-Boo. But the Reese's pumpkins are being raided. My pronouns are yapping. I like that. I should have thought to make the professional yapper mug my my drink mug of choice today. Land spoiling Skessy and cooking / baking for her stream. I'm down. That's kind of tomorrow, to be real. I'm gonna sit on one of these nice little bar stools and just watch him go off on some chicken pot pie. Spoiling is a good thing, Lanthios. You're supposed to spoil me. That's tomorrow and most days. Wait, what are you talking about? Like that you spoiled an answer to? I'm confused. What do you think you spoiled in the like teaser way? This is really good. I thought I was gonna take like a demure bite and then eat during my Be Right Back stream, but I have demolished this entire thing. Dual cast weekly cooking. Would you guys be interested in that? Like on weeks where it makes sense, because what I was gonna say for birthday actually was one of the things I wanted to do was like a birthday. I always tend to lean towards like charity stuff for birthdays because it's fun. But I was thinking about doing, I was like, oh, if I had all the free time in the world, I'd do like a streamathon type thing around my birthday as like a celebration. But the whole like full-time job thing doesn't work for that. Would watch more. You got something on your chin. Very possible. Thank you for telling me. That's been.
I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention.
What were you paying attention to? Your Lanthios.
Put him there. I'm gonna stare.
Okay.
I married him.
Ay. Cooking videos, streams, and fun would watch more because we could figure out.
Come out for a reason though.
What?
Number one, we could do more streams weekly.
Yeah.
And in there, where you're talking about charity incentives, what I was going to say was take a page out of the Sorted Boys book and do 10 minutes at a time. But in that 10 minutes, I can't tell you anything. You can't tell me anything. Or your chat can take me out of the kitchen or you out of the kitchen
I like that plan.
at any given time, or take a pot or a pan away. for
You're
charity.
doing a dual stream now. Yeah, I mean, but like, so the difference I think we would do is we would both put the same feed
Yeah, like tomorrow.
out. Are we gonna do that tomorrow?
I figure we should put it on your channel
Oh.
as well.
Okay. Sure.
Well, this is your HelloFresh offer.
True. The great thing is that Lanthios' account isn't currently doing the HelloFresh link. If you notice, the link is /Escessian. So next time it comes up, it could be the land one. We can just alternate.
And nothing says we don't set, you've been
Is there a drawer full of seasonings? Yes.
You've been, yes.
Show off your drawer. He's so excited about this drawer. He's so proud of the drawer.
Show up tomorrow night.
So
I mean,
good.
You can't really see it, but.
Here, we'll
Um,
angle a little. There we go.
what was I gonna say?
All seasoning. As long as Land does the tech. Wow. I put this together in a day.
What?
Patty says, as long as Land does the tech.
Oh,
Which is true, because you're the
This is
techier
great.
one.
this is great.
But I did my best.
I'm not bitching at all about your level of tech.
Nice drawer. Yeah.
Um,
It is an impressive drawer. It's very cool.
No, what I was gonna say is you and I have talked about switching nights anyway on streams. And
Yeah.
This is a secret. If it is, you can smack me or give me the hand signal that nobody can see. Not that one. We have
I
hand
flipped-
signals in our house.
I
This
flipped it.
means,
This
This means
means-
this is the one she just gave me.
That means
Which
nasty
It
things.
means nasty things. This one means yelling. This one means stop.
That's
Or
a
if she
one-
really needs me to stop, it's 2 fingers against my thigh or something.
This is a one-way signal because if any of y'all have met us in person or really perceive anything that's happening right now, I'm a quieter person. Land's a louder person. So I say you're yelling and it makes it stop sometimes. But stream nights,
What I was
okay.
going to say was, we could figure out a night that works that we do an earlier stream, and it's a cooking stream with both communities, where if we can work it out, we forecast it.
Up. You're never gonna be allowed to do this in the kitchen ever again.
Don't do
I was trying to see if I've been subbed for at least a year. That's so crazy.
That's fine. That's fine. Don't let her.
Yeah. I've been at least a year, Cal. Something like that. 85 months. Holy heck. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the 85 months.
But yeah, my thought is we find one night of the week that we just cook dinner and hang out and chat.
Yeah.
And it might be this. It might
It's like family dinner with our
it might
communities.
be I've started a Detroit pizza and it's just the making and then the hanging out and eating.
Yeah, that could
And
be fun.
nothing says we don't sit over there
Hmm.
when it's done and just sit and bullshit and put
Just
the
sit and
channel
bullshit.
on the TV.
How do we feel about that? Is that interesting and fun?
And we can put the recipe out a week ahead of time for you guys to
I
get buy-in, and you guys can make it with us.
fuck with it. Good. That's exciting. We could work something out where it's just sort of a chiller time. Like one of the things I was saying while you were still in your office was like, I've gotten to the point where it's very much like, I just want to chill out with people. I don't really necessarily care
There are
what we're doing. So the link for HelloFresh, at least this time around, is just for today. That will today or tomorrow. I guess I'm live here tomorrow. That's today and tomorrow. Thank you. The HelloFresh will probably not be back until they offer it up again.
Yeah, but we'll just do regular recipes.
But we'll just do kind of like regular whatever recipes in the meantime.
We also have a grill that we can do grilling things. We can, since this is such a mobile setup, we can also set things up out on the porch
Yeah.
and do grilling.
So to your question, one of these sides, oh no, this is for help. I was gonna say, these are actually on their website. I know Lan linked them before. So if we're doing HelloFreshes, you can just link the recipe straight out. The only thing it doesn't have, I guess it does. It says on here exactly how many ounces, exactly like that. Don, thank you for the 5 biddies. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm a HelloFresh Target user. I was using Factor for a while because I have a microwave but not a full kitchen. That is, yeah, like that. So they're actually the same company. I wanted to try Factor, but they're very different products. Like this was great because I could try something new and learn a new recipe and just experiment without feeling like at least I had the backing of like the right quantities are here, the right stuff is here. I'm not gonna have a whole jar of Tuscan heat spice go to waste if I don't like it. And it's it's a good serving size. It's nice. Like if I can see where with bigger families too, because you can pick, I want 2 meals a week for 2 people, or I want 7 meals a week for 3 people. Like you can adjust that. I'm sorry, there's a very important show update here. Pepper has a moose toy. Hello, thank you.
Hello.
Hello. She's just decided she's in the kitchen now. Can I see it? Can chat see it?
Give.
Let's see your moose. Give.
Give.
Good girl. This is what we got. Ready? Whoosh. Goodbye.
So we need the other way. Is it pepper can?
Pepper cam, yeah. Only needed ingredients, single clove of garlic. Yeah, we did adapt that a little bit because any recipe that calls for a single clove of garlic is actually calling for much more garlic. Just made smash burgers. It should be in bag, but didn't want to waste the burger grease. Now I have fries in the oil. Oh, that's smart. That's a smart choice.
In this house, we use
Highland
about-
Cow vibes, yeah.
In this house, we use about a half of a bulb of garlic.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's quite a bit of garlic, but that's fine. Yeah, we could do it HelloFresh or not. We could do like a chill hangout thing. My thing lately has been I really just want to use streams as a chance to hang out with people, and like it doesn't have to be about a game or a particular piece of content. It's just like yapping with my buds.
What I was going to say was stream culture has gotten so wild these days with over the top everything that this is kind of nice just to sit
Yeah.
and relax and like do Thursday night family dinner. And I'm not saying that as a thing. Do Thursday night family dinner night. We cook dinner together.
Mm-hmm.
You then go off and play your WoW, and I play my weird simulator game, or we play a multiplayer game and invite our communities in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different options.
Yeah, that's definitely like it's something to try out. I think for a long time yes, we should Blue. I feel like for a long time I've gotten stuck in like, oh well, it's a stream, so it has to be a game. Oh, this is Mr. YouTube Gal, Don Hill.
Oh, no cats.
No cats, no cats. Yes,
No
this is
cats, Don.
Mr. YouTube Gal, and also this guy, who will be streaming our other HelloFresh recipe tomorrow. We'll be doing some chicken pot pie. Oh, I can do that. It's okay.
You cooked.
As
Rules of the house are he who cooks doesn't clean.
I always do the dishes. I don't have to do the dishes. If we're gonna continue to yap though,
Take it to the office.
why don't I take it, over to the beanbag setting? So if you would indulge me a quick be right back,
Should be able to do music.
and a little ad break and a little stretch break and a little cleanup break. You guys okay if I see you back at my desk in like a minute or two? Does that feel fair? A shake, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. She says she doesn't have to do the dishes. True, facts. The rules are if you cook, you don't do dishes. If you and vice versa. So
Support your partner.
I cooked,
Yeah.
so I don't have to do dishes. Okay, quick
Well,
beer. I don't want to know what that was. Quick be right back screen, and I will see you over at my desk in just a minute. I'm not even going to keep it up that long, just enough to kind of like disconnect this and get things settled over there. So give me just 1 minute, and as the screen says, we will be right back. Okay? Okay. Okay. How we feeling? Oh. Double audio? Why? Oh. That's why. Okay. I think we're better. We're feeling's good. I like feeling. Oops, hi Peps. Yeah, Peps do be peppin'. Hold on. God. Turn my light on. Because I wasn't supposed to be streaming. Single audio but big works. No, what happened was I had my with the Beacon controller, I had my audience mix playing through my speakers, which means my own mic was going through my speakers because it was what you guys put together. Thank you. It's definitely I need to move this out of yeah, rip the lav mic.
Professional yapper winds down. Then we're gonna do just chatting on later category there. Pepsiding. Yeah, she lurks back and forth. Use a beacon mic. Had a weird stint where I gave robo audio. Yeah, that was, I know there was a bug that they identified with it. And what I love, one of the things I love about Beacon, like I'm not sponsored by them. They did send me the microphone, but I don't like work with them in any way. Is their team was like, oh, you don't think your audio sounds good? Like, hop on a call. We'll help you fix it. So that works. After Fridays are done, I got to bounce, got a 6 a.m. job as opposed to my normal 8. That is rough, Don. I am wishing you good rest. Yes, we will get a Pepper treat, channel redemption. I'm gonna turn my little that off because maybe Pepper will join us. Oh, she's on the floor. I can't angle this camera as easily as I can angle the other one. But we will get a treat redemption. I didn't have the heart to change it for a long time. But that is fine. We will fix it. We will make it Pepper's very own redemption. Because I do feel kind of rough that she doesn't get a snack. She's also not really always snack motivated. If that makes any sense. Like, she's very food motivated sometimes, and then she's very ambivalent about food other times. So, who knows? Who knows what's up with her? She's a silly one. Yeah. What is new puppy's name? Have we seen new puppy in PM Your Doggos? Oh wait, I think we have. Maybe. I believe we have. Hey, Frankinator, how's it going? How are you? Very cheese motivated, not very treat motivated. Interesting. Pepper's is bingo. Yay, I think you did post a bingo picture. Pepper's motivation is cheese pretzels, goldfish, and then like dog treat chewy bones. Let's see where we're at. Hello? Oh, you're itching? Itching? Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to be on stream? You don't want to be on stream. There she is. There's the peppy girl. Pepper, look. Yay, there she is. Yeah, Pepper says, no paparazzi, please. No paparazzi. Happy pumped, surprised, Epic Mickey Rebrush demo dropped, Sonic 3 movie trailer, Nintendo Direct. Ooh, how was the Direct? I saw like tweets and posts about it, but I didn't pay any attention to the outcome of the Direct. So, was there anything super wild? I didn't even know there was a Beetlejuice 2. Mookie is very treat motivated. Mookie is violence motivated. Bread and veggies, wouldn't eat meat. Interesting. Pepper likes carrots. Pepper likes carrots. So, Pizza Tower. What is Pizza Tower? I don't think I've ever played that. I just want Switch 2. I think we're going to be waiting longer than people think for Switch 2. I think we're going to be waiting a long time. My roommate's cats will only eat chicken, will not eat fish at all. Huh. See, Pepper has a chicken sense. I don't think it's an allergy. I think it's a sensitivity. But she was given chicken recently, and it ruined her for a couple days. Do you remember Epic Mickey? I do. Yeah. I hope it's 2025, but honestly, no idea. Yeah. It'll come when it comes. Dakota loves blueberries. She loves blueberries too. Blueberries are like, for some reason, something she's super jazzed about. She likes bananas. I don't know what's with her. Blueberries as training treats is a good call. I've switched from lemon water to Fresca because because I have exactly one Fresca left and I really it. So that's what it is. Salmon. Ooh, salmon is probably what we're gonna try her on next. As far as like TREITS. She can't spell yet. She didn't know what I said. She didn't know what I said. So we're good. See, I put my glasses on my head and I'm like, man, I really prefer the way that my stream looks when my glasses aren't reflecting everything that's there and kind of blocking my eyes. And it's kind of hard to read everything. It's fine. Big text. Big text. Wait, shoot. What size is that? 100. There we go. As a joke, I zoomed my browser window in. And then I didn't know what size it was anymore. More 32-year-old lady thing. I'm a 32-year-old lady. Almost 33. Which is weird. I remember doing my birthday stream and I got a 25 balloon. Now we're gonna get 33 balloons. Driving home from the gym. Okay. Drive safe, please. Almost 22. You're an adult now. Who is this? Who is this grown up? It's been very cool though. Like, both to share that much of like the history of my life with stream, but also like Kid, you're a great example. Is like to go from being like a younger robot person comes to stream and now you're like a full grown adult who can legally drink and you still choose to hang out here and be part of it. And I really appreciate that. And you. I'm gonna be super old. None of y'all are super old. I'm super old. None of y'all are super old. But I also understand how it feels weird. Like, 25 was odd for me, 30 was odd for me. I went, oh wow, time really do be passing, don't it? Loud? Might be a little too loud. I turned it up because I was putting it lower under the gym stuff. Good news. Thumb doesn't hurt anymore. My back thinks it's 70 and my knees think they need an ARB discount. I'm the same way. I'm not gonna do it today because I just stood for 2 straight hours, but I got a walking pad and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty jazzed about that. It's gonna be fun. Because the desk stands up and then I can slide the treadmill under. So there might be games if it's chill enough. I tried playing Warcraft with it yesterday and it was really, really fun. But I can't. So if you don't play World of Warcraft, you like have a little flight mount that you like navigate the 3D space with. Walking on a treadmill while trying to skyride is very hard and made me a little bit dizzy. Anti-fatigue, but yeah, the mats are helpful, but they make it not as bad as it could be, but it's still bad. Heels for football and wrestling. Nabby May can't. Yeah, no, like absolutely. You can curse here. Come on, we can say the shit word. It's okay. I believe in you. You can say it. I'm really thrilled, by the way, that y'all were so excited about doing the HelloFresh thing with me. That was really, really fun. And I was partially interested in, like, the experiment of it, too, of, like, what does this model look like? And I'm very, very happy that you guys liked it, because I didn't know what I was getting into when I kind of signed up for it. And had I known the way that would have worked and like it hadn't been GCX month and stuff, I probably would have done one every week. You see the Bat Dogs doing training? Yes. And the TikTok is like, she runs onto the field and she's like not getting like the bat, and she just runs off, and then she poops, and the whole arena cheers. It's so funny, cracks me up. Anything with like a funny dog, a raccoon, or like any other cute animal, send me on any and all platforms, and I will love it. I will absolutely adore it. It is my favorite. What if it's an unfunny dog? I'll take unfunny dogs. That's fine. Yeah, the raccoon aesthetics one. There's so many that I'm like, I'm gonna retweet that, and then I don't. Because I worry about my professional timeline. But, you know, it's fine. Unfunny dogs are still cute and welcome. What else is going on? Time to professional yap. What am I doing? I had a thought that I was going to share with you guys and I lost it. Who knows? Professional. I feel like my Twitter account. Oh, this is why I was thinking that. Like, my Twitter account should probably not be retweets of raccoon memes because, like, I'm putting out an update to the charity book next month. And I want to take that seriously. And if it's like stupid deep fried raccoon memes and then like, trust me, I know what I'm talking about in the gaming industry, and then more raccoon memes. Raccoon is relatable. It is. It's very relatable. I restrict my reposts to like truly resonant raccoon memes. I also follow a great Instagram called Louie the Raccoon. I think raccoons memes bring credibility to knowing what you're talking about. Are you really trustful in the industry if you're not posting raccoon memes? You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I'm gonna turn that alert back on. That was such a bummer. I don't mind talking about it. I started stream and got follow botted. And that annoys me. Now as a journalist, it's a little more sketchy. It's like breaking news and then really, really cursed memes. I think that's a great account. I would follow a news account more if I saw raccoon memes on it. That was such a dumb hamper on that. Fix this now. Follow alerts can come back. Stream Elements is going to be super encouraging and excited for all your new followers. Oh yeah, okay. So if you don't stream, and even if you stream but you don't use the Stream Elements tools, at the end of every stream, you get an email from Stream Elements. And it is designed to be motivational. It's supposed to be like your stats and like fun stuff. One of the friends in our GTA RP servers runs around with a raccoon mask on 24/7. I have an effed up unicorn mask and the unit dork. I love that actually. So at the end of every stream, I still haven't really GTA RP'd. I wish I could. My brain finds it a lot harder than Calico, like old, like 5M RP, Red M, but you know what I mean. Cowboys, Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Okay, so Stream Elements sends you this report at the end of your stream, and I'm opening one of them, and it basically says it's the same thing as a Twitch stream summary, but it says like, what were your peak viewers? How many new followers did you get? How many viewers over time? So it gives you like a cute little graph of like where your viewership peaked and valleyed throughout the stream. And then it tries to give you the subject line of the email is always like the best stat and then like a cute emoji, right? So for example, one stream I get 340% increase in cheers, Ascasian. And then the particular day, someone dropped significant bits. It was like, you know, inevitably on what is typically the like resub start date for people who are OG subs, like the right at the end of the month. I got one that was 400% increase in subs, Cassian. There you go, flex emoji. Like, it's trying to give you like a motivational stat. And it's so funny. So today's is gonna be like 4,000% increase. This man just came and tried to get the iPad password from me and forgot that the iPad password is all zeros.
I tried to use all of our important dates and I'm like, what is she using now?
Zeros. And
Zeros.
what's really funny is every time I've unlocked it in front of you, you're like, why is the password zeros? What a man. Dudes, am I right? You're the leprechaun in Calico too, though, Atomic. You are also the leprechaun. Supernatural rules be damned. You do be the leprechaun. Logic Bomb! Thank you so much for the 1923 biddies. That gives me a hint. Wait, Logic Bomb. Hang on. Is that number on purpose, my friend? And if so, are you interested in explaining the context of how we know each other? Or are you just going to be mysterious? It is on purpose. Okay. If that number resonates to you because you haven't graduated high school yet, don't tell me. Robert? Yeah, I see a 1923 in my chat. I assume it is a Robert. A Robert person? If you want to share team affiliation or anything like that, please do. If you don't, that is also fine. I volunteer. Very cool. Love it. Love to see it. Never heard of 1923. Me neither. It's Fry O'Clock by PWHL soon. I know. My other project is working on the schedule, which is a super fun time. I know how soon PWHL games are. It was a while ago. It was a year approximately 101 years ago. I ain't never heard of 1923 before. I don't know who that is. If you have any, like, don't feel like you have to share robot info, Logic Bomb, but thank you very much for the bits. I really appreciate it. That is so kind of you. That is very nice. You're a sweet, sweet person. And thank you for volunteering. Even though it is not really my place to speak on behalf of the org, thank you for volunteering. It means a lot. And I think that's dope of you to do. I try to volunteer as much as I can. My work schedule I have managed in the, 10 years, 11 years that I have been in just like a working person, like I graduated school, whatever. I have managed 254 bits from Blue Defender, one stop away from Hype Train. That's kind of sweet. Thank you very much for the cheesy poofs. I have managed that until this job, none of my jobs ref a lot. Okay, I think I'm getting some context, perhaps locally. I think I might know, but anyway, wrong. What am I saying? I have managed throughout my entirety of working life to end up with jobs. I'm from New York, but come to your comms. Clocking it. Clocking. Okay, hello. Nice to see you. Holy shit. I have managed to have jobs that don't overlap with robot season. And then I get this incredible job, PWHL, which I love so much. Hello, YouTube play button. Adore it. Oh wait, our season runs from November to May. And so all of a sudden now, everything overlaps with robots. Everything overlaps with robots. Famous summer sport, ice hockey. Yeah, no, exactly. We're starting earlier this year. We're starting at the end of 2024. We are starting at the end of 2024. Blue, thank you for the 85 months. Didn't you resub 80? Interesting. Resub 84 at the beginning of this. Regardless, doesn't matter. Thank you so much. 85 months is a number that I am struggling to comprehend. I remember thinking when they came out with the affiliate program, oh man, it'll be so cool if somebody subs for a year. Tried buying more bits because I need one more. So the hype train only only works if it's a third person. Kabu converted from a Prime sub to a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for doing that. Which also means we are in a hype train. Sorry, Pepper. Thank you very much. Kabu, for taking your Prime to a tier 1. That is very kind of you. Only hockey team I can safely name is my Kansas City Mavericks. That's fair. Don't worry, none of my hockey teams have names. Why are you telling on me, Twitch? What are they telling on? 38, currently on 15-month streak. That is incredible. That is so wild, Kabu. Also, I have done so many streaks as a Prime subby. Don't stress about it. Like, there's nothing to tell on there. Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. Does your wish to say choo choo or chooch? Who would pick the second one of those? No. It's choo choo. Most importantly, how many chuggas is it? Take it away, chat. Chooch. One. Glasses for that. Why? That's wrong. That's so wrong. How many chugga. See, I'm a 4 girly. Chugga, choo choo. I love that this is a thing now. Someone said 7 once? No, 7's wrong. 8 is fine. I feel like it has to be even. You know why I'm 4? This is such an embarrassing answer. Because when you do slash train in Warcraft, the female goes chugga, choo choo. That's really interesting. The whistles are from China and they have bad kerning. That's cute. I'm down for a good kern related joke. Chugga choo choo. Okay, 2, 4, and 8 are acceptable answers. What about 6? Chugga. No, 6 doesn't feel right. 6 doesn't feel correct. 2, 4, or 8 apparently are the magic chugga numbers. For some reason. For some reason. Who's to say why? Leave my 6. Are you 6? No, you're 6. Okay, wait. Chugga choo. No, that's okay. 6 works. I'm prejudging. I'm judging too harshly. 6 works. Even numbers work. 6 works less, I think, than 4 personally. I'm a guy who's doing Doctors of the Border stuff and getting donations. I thought it was like perceived. Do not perceive me. I refuse to be perceived. That's why I'm never live. I refuse to be perceived. A riveting chugga debate. Honestly, what we do here is we just talk about random crap all the time. Like how many chuggas go with the choo choo. That's about it. I like that Twitch is reminding me to participate in my own hype train, even though I cannot. I am not allowed to do that. Actually. I guess technically, I can gift to myself. It's weird. Because I know you can't like bits in your own chat. Which is a fun one. Lamb could. Facts. It mostly just wants you to milk the train. Yeah. It does a lot of, rotating reminder. And it's like, hey everybody, look. Look. I also have this. This needs to go up on the wall. But this is our To Write Love on Our Arms poster. I have a box from them too, which is on the beanbag, that I'm going to open at the beginning of September. Because if you missed that announcement, I'm actually a To Write Love on Her Arms ambassador for the year. They have a streaming program that's year over year. So I'll be working with them on a couple of initiatives throughout the year, starting in September. So that's fun. But I gotta hang that up. Because what I'm trying to do is hang a bunch of stuff up on this wall such that it doesn't look so blank white void. Very cool. Yeah. Gotta drive through Pennsylvania to get to me. That's a long drive too. That is a hefty drive. I like it with I'm gonna keep the lights. You can kind of see I have this little like pin thing here. The idea is the lights kind of like hang around all the items and all that kind of stuff. Hype train success. Ooh, I got something anyway. I got an emote. Even though I didn't participate. Thank you so much for those who participated in the hype train and for being there. I got a fun little emote. Chugga 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 choo choo. No, 5 is wrong. 5 is incorrect. 5 is objectively wrong for chugga chugga choo choos. I'm gonna ban Azeroth from the chat for incorrect amounts of chuggas relevant to choo choos. It's just a problem. It is just a problem. Okay, so that's there. Done there. Close that. I'm so mad that I worked so hard on a tweet and just did not post it at the beginning of the stream. To chooch or to punch. Oh, is that... I mean, now you have an extra meaning for chooch who. I'm so grumpy that I worked so hard on that freaking tweet. When I say worked hard, I mean I like got a photo and made a caption. It's not hard. But it was... I'm mad that I didn't do it. Mad at myself. It's fine. Maryland to Wisconsin is 12 with massive tolls. Woof. Yeah. Did you drive when you moved? I feel like that makes sense. That's typically the easiest way to get your car somewhere, is to move with it. I was gonna say, don't be mean. Why are we being nasty? Oh, cool. Okay, that's good. Those are always fun adventures. Org paid for my moving expenses. There you go. I feel like every time I've had a place that relocates me and like, oh, here's your like amount, it always ends up being like either way over what it actually costs or they've given me a set amount and it's nowhere near enough. Whoops. Like, I had an offer that I did not take that was to a place with, like, probably 3x the moving expenses, or not moving, like, living expenses of where I was. But the stipend to move was, like, not even enough to, like, make a deposit somewhere or whatever. Or, like, it would have covered, you know, you're walking your own U-Haul trailer someplace kind of thing. And I was like, I don't know. And I'm very grateful because it would have put me in a place that I was so unfamiliar with, had no like friends, family, anything nearby. And I would have done that not right before, but like near future before the pandemic. And I would have been alone. I would have been sad. That's me right now. So the thing I did not do the first time I lived someplace by myself was I did not see that as an opportunity to just be a like new chapter. And I spent a lot of time like moping that I didn't have what I used to have. I don't know how to put it that way, like how to put it well. But it was like, oh, I don't have what I'm looking for. Like, I don't have the thing I've always had. And I didn't do enough, oh, let me try something totally different with my life and stuff. The next place I moved, I also felt that way, and I actually did branch out and try new things and meet new people, and I found it incredible. Oh, good night, Blue. I hope you have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. It's Tuesday. For some reason, I was about to be like, happy Monday. It's Tuesday already. Time really do be passing. Volleyball league. That's fun. That's really fun. That's enjoyable. Like, I was in my early 20s the first time I lived, like, totally on my own. Roommates, no nothing. And I definitely... It's funny because it's where I started streaming, so I can't say I, like, squandered it because I figured I'd try streaming for the first time, and 10 years later, it worked out pretty alright. But I think I was too afraid for no discernible reason of like, what if I try this thing and it sucks? Or like, what if I go do this activity and I don't make any friends? And it's like, okay, well then it wasn't for me. And I think that is a piece with the outcome that has really only developed over time that I did not have until now. But let's see, rent in Madison's too expensive to live alone. That's valid. It's true of a lot of places, right? If you're gonna be, especially if you're working like first job out of school type thing, you're probably not making enough to cover something by yourself. That's okay. And that's okay. Ugh. What doing? Oh, damn, Tom. That's nice. I mean, it does mean you have to live in Ohio, but it, you know, we all make sacrifices. Inflation. Inflation. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Rent sure do be money. Everything is money right now. Ohio's for Rizzlers. Yeah, there's a shirt like that, right? I think it's a shop.lantheos.tv. Ohio is for Rizzlers. I believe so. I think it's, where is it? Where is it? Actually, where is it? Are you gonna play anything tonight? I'm not sure. Why? The Ohio shirt not up? Maddie, thank you for the hydrate. I will. It's Fresca, but I could. I have to see what Jackbox I have installed. So I had to supermarket together. I had to do a bunch of nonsense to this PC, and by that I mean Lynn had to do a bunch of nonsense to this PC. It included wiping my C drive. So it really depends on what I have. I have a Starfield update available. I don't have anything installed, but that's not usually a problem with this internet. Moment to identify what we can do. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to play. Let me do a little scroll. I also know Jackbox has been getting uber trolled lately, so I'm a little worried about it. I'd be fine with it. Supermarket Together was the like co-op one, right? Kabu, I'm the same way. Honestly, the only thing that is saving me, sorry, I almost just ran Pepper over the chair. The only thing that has been saving me has been World of Warcraft having an expansion. Supermarket Together, we could. Would you like to do that? Is that what you'd like to do? I don't have a plan. My brain, honestly, there was so much brain power involved in that I'm kind of content for the moment, just yapping with my friends. Overwatch is helping, but also makes me sad. Why does Overwatch make you sad? If you ever want an Overwatch buddy, I'm not particularly good anymore, but I would play with you if you wanted. Just message me. I'm finally displaying my Blizzard as online recently, so it's Overwatch. That's valid. I didn't know if it was like, oh, because like my friends don't play anymore or whatever. Did someone say brain power? God damn it. This is gonna be so loud. Hang on. There you go. Yes, I have. What's that? Is that enough brain power for you? There you go. There's your freaking brain power. My Overwatch account got banned for hateful comments as what the fuck. No, that's really frustrating. I'm not dancing. Bestie, no. The best you're gonna get is like a little pop. Pixel, thank you for the 65 months. Hi. How are you? Is it too quiet for you? I can hear you turning up my stream. There you go. This is old school. This is old school Twitch memes. Is that enough for you? I will let you get to the chorus, and then we will. 2016 memes, exactly. We did this to Lan last week. Tony and I caused chaos in Lan's chat. So loud. Jesus. I think my thing is I equate fast, like busy music with loud. It makes my brain hurt. Also, before the rest of my stream gets muted, so good. There you go. You're all gonna get global. There it goes. There it goes. Having a side scroll chat makes it so much better because I can't even see who's posting it. I just see the chat. Oh my god. Okay, we're done. We're done with brain power. We're done with brain power. We're done. Back to the casual lo-fi. Yeah, major confusion. So, Tom, what that was the song Brain Power. And in like 2015, 16-ish streaming era, you would play the song and then chat would spam exactly what you've seen in the chat. And it was a whole thing. The whole thing. Does the embroidered Skessy shirt have a Skessy embroidered on the back? I'll tell you in a second. And if it doesn't, I can fix it. I don't believe it currently does. I can fix it if you would prefer that. It takes absolutely none time to fix it. Oh no, that one does not. Kind of one without. It does not. Great. I don't have to do anything. Here's another old meme. I'm muting my browser source really quick. I don't know what this is. Oh god. There you go. Hey Mac, how's it going? Apparently it's old memes night. Moon stream. Okay, we're done. We don't need to do Ocean Man. My whole VOD's gonna get muted. My whole VOD's gonna get muted now. Okay, we've experienced that. If my Instagram DMs to Tom ever get leaked, I'm gonna dive into the ocean and disappear forever. I get it. I totally get it. The embroidered one is very comfortable too. It's like a almost like sandblasted feel. It's very soft. Yes. Oh, I thought. Okay, I didn't know if you needed something. You cannot be quiet.
Tell them the truth about how it is in this house. 99%.
No, you're very quiet. You're a very quiet person most of the time. If a camera or lights are on, you are not quiet. Also true. I feel like I have a lot of people that I have DMs like that with. Just like really cursed memes. Shit, it's delightful. Memes I'm going to hell for. I sent one to my friend that was like kind of a gamble recently. Like it was a very dark joke. Like to the point that it was dark enough I don't know if I want to put it on stream. I can talk about it in like, you know, Discord maybe. I don't feel comfortable repeating it out loud in a clippable context. Or rather a clippable non-context. And all she sent me back was the spinning, the little eyes with like the spirals over them. Like spinning eyes emoji. She's like, that was dark. And I have not talked to her since and I'm kind of worried. Hey Mac, how's your day? Can you settle something? Pork roll sandwich, ketchup or no? Like a pork roll, egg and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. Oh, I just made that one. I didn't put it in the collection because I'm dumb. No, that's fine. I literally just made that like a moment ago, like this week, because I had the really interesting thing that I do with that page is when I have an idea for something, I just make it, and if I think anyone would like it, I'll put it up. Professionally yapper 12 out of 10. We made that on stream actually, because we talked about me just being a professional yapper. I have it. I just make stuff, and then if I decide, for reminding me because it is now in the collection. I just have an idea, I make it, and then I'm like, I want this, so I put it up and I get it for myself. And I have zero expectation that anyone is going to like go to that site and be like, man, I really need all of this stuff, right? There's a hoodie on there that I just wanted. Like if you go to the hoodies, there's one that's like a champion, like tie-dye. I have no expectation, or actually I'd probably be really mad at you if you bought that one. But I made it because I wanted it. It's like a really heavy weight. I might have it in this closet. There's stuff in front of the door. It's like a really heavyweight hoodie. And I just really wanted it for myself, so I made it on the fourth wall page. But it's very expensive. She doesn't have my fourth wall. It's so nice. Like the other thing, I was just talking to somebody about this. Which drawers? Cooper Art stickers. Made it for myself. I was telling people for Beyond Bot. Hold on. I feel so bad that Pixel resub got caught in the fucking brain power. Pixel, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you. At DreamHack, okay, when you go to like a TwitchCon, the badges have your username on them, and that's all fine and good and cool. DreamHack, they just say content creator, VIP, special guest, like whatever the type of guest that you are is. So I went on Fourth Wall and I made myself little Ascasian stickers that are the correct size for a DreamHack badge. They're not buyable, but I can make a sample of them. Hollow slaps. I love the hollow. It came out really nicely. It came out really, really nicely. But I knew what size I wanted, so I made like a 3-inch sticker sheet of just Ascasian a couple of times. And so now when I go to cons that don't have usernames on the badges, I slap one of these bad boys on the thing. Fourth Wall's incredible. Fourth Wall's so good. I have a Fourth Wall store for me. My robotics team has a Fourth Wall store now. Because people are like, oh, can I get gear with your logo on it? And it's such a pain in the ass to like manufacture extra and hope people want to trade. So we just go like, here's the website. It's as cheap as it can be. Urge to buy a champion and it just kind of piss you off. They're very warm. I will say, let me at least do like, actual facts. If you log into the site with your Twitch, you get a discount if you are subscribed. That's like a thing that they allow you to set up. First of all, that's just delightful, right? Like, I think that's a really cool way to like link it. I think a lot of streamer merch sites become a separate platform versus like Fourth Wall really wants to be part of what you're actually doing. But there's discounts. Let me at least make a discount code or something for it, please. Don't impulse buy it because it would make me mad. If you actually really want it, let me make like a discount code of some sort for a week and call it like stop doing this or something. Because it is priced the way that it is, and it's like that is the minimum it will allow me to make the price for. Because you can't price it to the point where you lose money. But you can price it to where you don't make any money. You can just make it like an at cost kind of thing. And that's the price it is at cost. But it is incredibly comfortable. And it's like super, I don't know how to explain it, but it's the heaviest hoodie I've ever had, but it doesn't feel gross. It's like, it's solid, if that makes any sense. Very solid. Hello. Testing the microphone. Doing bad dog shit. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Cool. How do you connect the Fourth Wall on Twitch? That's a great question. Solve that. Good audio from 100 meters? Good. Beauteous. Yeah, you're speech delaying yourself, yeah.
No, it works perfectly and it goes down from
That's good. 2 sets, yeah. Okay. Do I still have the shirt? Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna get 2 things really quick. Oh, you know what? May have to change a setting on that K-Boo. No, it's on mine. I'm just gonna go physically get it. No. You want to be okay?
Ask Chad if I
Can I leave a fake Skessy at my desk for 60 seconds while I go get the example thing that is funny? So help me. You need to be yes.
And be
You need
mindful.
to be demure and
demure.
you need to be mindful and demure.
Okay.
Okay. Only if he talks like you. So quiet. Go ahead. Have fun.
I know I look. Hello, chat. Today, I will be mindful and demure. I will be calm. Listen to elevator music. Not riot. Burn anything down. God, I don't need to be in 4K. This is awful. I need to get out of 4K. This is terrible. Awful, awful, awful. Hey, Mac. How goes it? Yeah, we were watching something the other night. Hey, Tony. We were watching something the other night about the 50 dishes, breakfast dishes from different states. And New Jersey was the Taylor pork roll sandwich, of course. And I grew up with it without ketchup. Now I grew up with the boardwalk version of it. Libby says she always knew it with ketchup. And my whole family, Mac, is not the ketchup version. So I was just curious more people that are Jersey related. But if it's a catch-up version, I do not need to be in 4K. I don't like this.
Sucks. You're in 4K.
This is awful.
Okay.
Every gray.
Yeah, me too, dude.
But I have a lot more grays than you do.
They're yours is central. Mine are up here. Can I have my chat back?
Hi, Chad. Tell her I did good. Tell her I wasn't
Did
too
he do
loud.
okay?
He's had him with ketchup. Maybe it's a central Jersey. My family's from like Asbury Park, Keensburg, right on the boardwalk, like
Salt, pepper, ketchup, always.
Monmouth County area.
Salt, pepper, ketchup, always.
Fancy Lamb. Tony
Lan was a
loves to
good boy.
bust-
Very
Tony-
mindful. Good.
Tony loves to bust my koalas. And say it.
Bust your koalas.
I was qualified for this job.
You are very qualified. Okay, so this is the champion one. And it is, not only is it like very well, I wish this would do the like beauty YouTuber thing where it shifts focus to it, because I can't explain how like well done it is. But the weight of it is like, I don't know how to explain it in a video context, but it's very heavy weight, but it's still soft and comfortable. Like, it's huge and delightful and so very comfortable. Like, it's thick, but it's not like it's not the heavyweight kind, but it's very oh good, something harder to pronounce than Escessian. Thank you for the follow. Pneumoencephalographical. I got it. It's finally something harder to pronounce than Escessian. The other one that I made, and this is what I was saying with, I just make stuff on Fourth Wall to have a one-off funny idea. Oh, there we go. We got the peps. That was too easy. It took me a second. It did take me a moment. Dude, you were so close to being on the stream. You were so close. Let me call him my brother. Ooh, who's your brother? I'm excited for whatever this next username is. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Hi, Peppy. Peppy's sniffing the hoodie. You want to go on the beanbag, Papa? No. So the reason that I do Fourth Wall stuff as one-offs is we made a joke. Hold on. Uvulo palatophryngioplast. I can do the last part. First part I'm questionable on. The reason again, something harder to pronounce than Escessian. I'm so happy. I'm thrilled. Parents are doctors. That is true. That is where the knowledge comes from. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious holographic. Yep. So at one point there was something about tropical storms, hurricanes, tropical depressions, whatever, like Florida chat, right? And we made a joke. Give me. I don't know if I can do that one. That may be my end. It was a joke of like tropical depression. I'm still sad. I'm just in Florida now, or whatever, right? So I made myself tropical depression. I made myself tropical depression switch. And I thought it was very funny. And it's really subtle and it's hard to tell, but it's actually two-toned. But I thought it was very funny. I think I'm the only person who thinks it's funny, but I made it. And it looked, what I did on purpose is I wanted it to kind of look like one of those like lifestyle brands, right? Like this would say something like Beach and Vine, right? Like one of any infinite number of Instagram stores. I thought it was funny. Okay, hold on. Nope. Methionylthreonylthreonine. Looks like the old folks country club in Boca were selling those as member jackets. Yeah, true. Like, where do you summer? Looks like a resort logo, but it just says tropical depression. I thought it was funny. Still sad. I'm just in Florida now. But yeah, I use, and all of them are like good quality. So if you ever like happenstance, Just Wolf Dev, thank you very much for the follow. If you ever happenstance upon the need for like a one-off meme thing, they're good quality. A normal name, I can read that one. I love what I get out of the fourth wall. Stuff. And Kebu, I think on the discount thing, what I need to do is I can change. I'm just gonna make a code for it, so don't worry about it right now. But the way that I'm supposed to wrangle it is that Twitch subs get, like, if you there's a different connection I have to make for it, so I will fix it. But the intent is that it's discounted and adjusted there. And just thank you for the raid. I'm so sorry. I read that wrong and backwards. I didn't see the two things on my thing. Welcome, raiders. Hello. How are you? Just Wolf, what were you up to? Logic Bomb, I hope you have a great night. I'll see you again soon, and I'll see you in season, I'm sure. What were you up to on your stream tonight? Let's see. What was Just Wolf doing? Software and game development. Very cool. What do you do? If you want to share. You don't, I mean, you were streaming it, so you probably want to share. But if you would like to share, I would love that. Thank you for sharing your community with me. I'll take very good care of them. I'm a Skessian. Don't worry about it. Libby is fine. You don't have to know how to pronounce it. Today, we did a cooking stream, and we're just kind of winding down and yapping and having a good time. Conference and work stuff tomorrow. Good night. Thank you for the vibes. Kibu, I'm so glad you're here. It was really fun hanging out. I really appreciate you. And it was just a very good time all around tonight. And I hope you have a great week ahead. I don't know what we're doing Thursday yet, but we'll figure something out. It'll be fun. Shall see. Oh, where's my dash? Coding a website for fun while streaming it. Fun! That's cool. I hope it was enjoyable. I hope it was a great time. I don't do as much web work anymore without like a builder tool, but I used to be a big self-make my own website girly in like high school. I actually learned to code doing like Zanga and MySpace layouts, in case that ages me particularly in a specific bracket, which I know that it does. But I hope it was so much fun. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for bringing folks over here. That was really kind of you. And if you need to, I know after streams for me, I need to like turn all the lights off and become potato. If that is what you need, feel free, take it. Pretty much beginner, been coding for 9 years. Listen, that doesn't sound like beginner to me. Sounds like you're doing something pretty great. I hope you had fun with it. I hope it was a good time. Like I said, we were cooking today, and then just been kind of winding down with some chit chats and yaps and all sorts of good stuff. It was a fun time. Where's my unpronounceable friend? What is your regular username? It's almost 5 a.m. for me currently, so I just fall asleep. Okay, no, go to bed. Good night. Good night. Good night. Take care of yourself. I hope you have a good night. Good work on your website. And I appreciate you sending folks over here. That's really sweet of you. I may have just broken my little overlay here, but I gave you a follow back. Oh, I so broke it. Hang on. There we go. Broke my OBS. Just gave you a follow back, and I'll have to come stop by next time you stream. Yeah. That's where I'm at tonight. Tonight is sort of a... My brain has started to unwind. And I think it's basically almost fully wound down at this point. Which is not great. That's before you walk away, can you send me the browser code? Absolutely. It's in our Discord message. In our Discord message. I got you. That is easy enough to do. May or may not fall asleep on stream myself. I'm trying to stay up to finish the Royals vs. Guardians game, but I'm very drowsy. There's something about tonight, man. I'm like ready to go to bed. I feel like that's giving up early. I feel like it's giving up early. I don't know what to do. You're a little early, but you're on your feet. It's that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like part of me wants to do nothing. Part of me wants to like play a game or something. Something else on my brain. There's something else up there. I cannot recall what it was. Couldn't have been that big. Could not have been that much. Oh. I think, quite frankly, after being on my feet. Yeah, 9-9. I was gonna say, after being on my feet and using a whole lot of my brain and doing a bunch of fun stuff, I think I might just call that a successful night and say good evening. Because it was, well, it's really, honestly, Lan, it's between that or like, do I hop on WoW, play for a little bit? That's the only two things in my brain. And I don't even know if I could keep my brain functioning for WoW tonight. Minutes of WoW. Well, I mean, aren't heroics open now? Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I don't know. Red flag. When you wear rose-colored glasses, all the red flags just look like flags. Are there also, this is really gonna mess me up, also drops aren't there? The mount. I'm not gonna stream for 2 hours though. Okay, no, it's 4 hours. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Flags are flags. Flags are flags regardless of color. Here's what we're gonna do. There are drops for WoW, but you have to watch for 4 hours. So we will do that next stream, like the next stream that we do WoW. There is no chance I'm going to stream for 4 straight hours. It is already 11 o'clock. That would be 3 in the morning, and I'm not Lan, so I can't do that. But I will find a place to go. I should share this love, but I need to find what that is. I just, in case it is helpful to explain how tired I am, I just typed in twitch.tv/TV. So that's going well. Oops. Let's see. Live that we know that we're gonna share some love with. I know where we're gonna go. I know where we're gonna go. So I have a friend who I've known forever, who is a fantastic creator, just a lovely, lovely woman. And today she got announced as one of this year's Twitch ambassadors, which is a huge deal. It's a really small group of people. She is just the bestest, and today was her ambassador announcement day, and I'm really proud of her and I love her. So we're gonna go give her a raid. She's playing Final Fantasy, which I know is not everyone's thing, but she is also just a delightful human. So let's go give Meg Paley a raid. Yes, 14. Roman numerals are hard. She's playing 14. So let's do this. I need to go back to my dashboard. /raid. Meg Haley. Y'all, before I sign off, I just want to say thank you so much for being part of an experimental sponsored stream today. This was so much fun. I had a blast. We're clearly going to do more cooking streams, but I also really appreciate the support for when we do stuff that is sponsored as well. You guys are just a delight, and I'm really grateful that you guys are here for the ride, whatever we're doing. And I appreciate you. And I'm looking forward to doing more. We are also going to do the other HelloFresh recipe on Lan's channel tomorrow. So I will ping for that as well. I'll probably ping in Discord so that everyone knows to come over that side as well. But with that, I'm gonna go night night. So we're gonna raid Meg, do the thing, and I will see y'all over there tomorrow and back here on Thursday for who knows what. I love you tons and tons and tons and tons. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And I will catch you tomorrow.